To Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
How'd you do?
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass has a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it had power, and you gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 16th day of December 2024. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very good.
Had a really nice weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Some rest and some play.
Yeah.
Just how I like it.
Went, what I would say now at this point, way up north.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, not from where we used to be. You
No.
know, some of it was areas we used to hang out in all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I gave birth to Savannah in Naperville at Edwards Hospital.
Yeah. So
My
you
oldest.
spent a lot of
I
time in
lived there.
Naperville. Yeah.
Mhm.
I visited Naperville. And then we went to Plainfield. To one of our
favorite people are there.
Well, and one of our favorite restaurants ever.
Yes.
A place called Mojo's in
Mhm.
Plainfield has Cajun food.
Mm-hmm.
And when we lived in Bourbonnais, we used to make it a thing regularly
Once a month, we'd go there.
to go to
Mhm.
Joliet and go to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd make a day of it, and
Mhm.
we'd visit our favorite comic book store there. Some of our old places that used to advertise with us in Plainfield.
Mm-hmm.
We did radio there, and then we'd go to Mojo's.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was nice out, we'd sit outside.
Yeah.
You know, multiple evenings sitting out on the front patio.
Yeah, and
Or
we would take groups of people there. Like, it was
Mhm.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Kids' boyfriends, other
Yep.
couples. It was just,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it started with advertising. They did advertising with us
Mhm.
when we were at the Joliet / Kankakee radio station.
Mhm. Started
Uh,
with a cold call.
Mm-hmm. Just stopped in there.
Mhm.
And then it grew. And one of their big things is everything is from scratch. So it's a little longer wait and
Yeah,
well
I mean,
worth
not
it.
a lot, but yeah, definitely, it's all made fresh.
Right. They're
Fresh to
making it
order.
right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. What do they call that?
A la minute.
In a minute.
A la minute. Yes.
Yes, a la minute. I knew that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it was just absolutely delightful to see Jamie, who's the owner of Mojo's, sit. You always get jambalaya. I always get their Jamaican jerk wings,
Mhm.
and it was just as good as it ever was. It was just
Well-
so wonderful to go there.
And so when I first met Stu, who was the husband, he has since passed, tragically. We talked about our families a lot. And so he talked about Lola, and they have oysters Lola on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually got to meet Lola,
Mm-hmm.
who is now, 18, doing her thing,
Working there, yeah.
going to college, working at the restaurant with her mom,
Yeah.
being silly with her mom, like my kids are silly with me,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just,
Absolutely a blast.
yeah, just breaking bread and sharing stories and,
Yeah.
and then she sent us the best cheesecake ever. You don't even like cheesecake. That's a rule. Like you don't eat, you don't want to bite. You've talked about it on the show. You're not a cheesecake guy.
Right.
But there they make their cheesecake. So it's an Oreo crust.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chunk of, above that is a chunk of chocolate. I don't know how else to describe it. Like it's a thin layer of chocolate. And then comes this cheesecake that's so moist and yummy. Yeah.
It was really good.
So good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it was great to see her and catch up. And,
Yes, because we only catch up on social media now. So to sit and really talk and it was absolutely wonderful. And
then to me, it was so funny because earlier in the day I decided to try a new kind of tradition. We always go to Butch McGuire's downtown. The kids were always with us, and now we were like,
anything in a while.
Yeah, we hadn't done anything in like 2-3 years because we've been working hard and and then we decided to try something new. So we tried JoJo's Shake Shack and which was the antithesis of good service, just the opposite of everything. We went there for the experience and not such a great experience.
Here's what was so weird, and I don't want to like, I don't like the feeling of like talking bad about like another business because I know everybody has a bad day. So when we say bad service, a lot of times that means something has gone wrong. And here's what's so weird about this experience that day. Nothing went wrong. It was just an attitude that permeated from the entire staff. Because I was trying to think about it later. I'm like, the food was fine. It came out on time. It, like, usually when we run into a problem, it's usually something happened with the food and somebody's attitude stinks after that. Like they won't accept their mistake. We've had it multiple times where people have left poop in the shrimp and they cop an attitude with us when they do that.
Yeah. They'll say things like, we don't have the time to clean all the shrimp. And I'm like, ah. Okay, can we make an announcement or stick that on your menu?
Can I get the ones that you did?
You're right. Can I get the clean ones? Because I'm not in the mood to eat.
This was so odd to have. I don't know how else to put it. It would be like putting a clown at a funeral. Everything was so
unwelcoming.
But decorated and Winter Wonderland and inflatable Grinches and our pictures turned out incredible.
Sure.
Everything looked the part. Except the people and it permeated through every single person that we dealt with there.
Yeah.
It was so strange to me because I was really spending time thinking about it because we had a long drive, and I was like, that's so odd.
Yeah. So here's something that you and I differ on.
Yeah.
Or at least I would like to clarify.
Yeah.
I don't like to bash businesses.
No,
however,
no. I should have said we don't. Yeah. Sorry.
Right. But a lot of times I think you think truth telling. This is how we differ a lot. You think truth telling is vicious or hurtful or rotten or means you're not a nice person. And so you are guided by that. And I'm not. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Right.
I do not want to deliver anything and bash someone in the face, believe it or not. Like, that's not how I do it. And I believe nothing gets better without the truth. So if someone tomorrow, we had people come up to us and go, yeah, we liked Chrissy's laugh better than yours. There's really nothing I could do about that, like with the show, with feedback. But I appreciate the feedback because if you liked somebody liked the show because there was someone giggling, I don't have that to offer you. But it is feedback. And then I take it and then either I alter what I can alter out of it or respect it. And that's just a difference to what we're doing now. If that makes any sense. But nobody said that to me to be hurtful. And even if they did say it to be hurtful, I'm not going to take it that way because I could care less. Like, you know, I take it or leave it. I'm not for everybody. And the show won't be for everybody either. So, but my whole thing in going there and getting dressed and the mood and driving 2 hours, never would I have expected to make the reservation on Open Table, alter the day or whatever, you know what I mean? The time or whatever where we were going to go because of busy times and all that stuff in order to experience your quote, winter wonderland, where the pictures are, and you know, everybody's in the Santa spirit. And when we open the door after walking with the wind to our face, because there's no parking in Naperville to speak of, we walk in and we're like, hi, you know, name, please.
Not even that close. What can I do for you? Well, we walked into a restaurant at a hostess station.
Into your restaurant. I don't mean to tell you your job or anything, but
did we have a look of we need a bathroom?
Or could you pump my gas? I'm half empty. I mean, I don't know what So then they went on and said, so name, please. We said, you know, Touhy. Okay, so are you here for the treehouse? Are you here for the, I don't know, treehouse? We're here for the Winter Wonderfest. Okay. And then she's looking down and looking at tables and everything like that. Mind you, nobody's been sat in the entire restaurant. There's 2 people downstairs.
But they just opened.
0 people in the Winter Wonderland area.
Yeah.
We go to put our stuff down, filthy table. Just chock full of like crusted over like sauces and stuff. And so then
from the
she
day
goes,
before, it's got
sit here.
Yeah.
Now the table was the one right in front of the station where they get the cups, the all the changing stuff. So for me, I'm there for the pictures and I go, kind of drove 2 hours. They had, it's called the treehouse because they have swings. We didn't know that.
Right.
They had swings and booths where you could swing and be in these really cool chairs. So I said, oh, neat. Can we sit over there? No, I'm sorry. It's going to be really busy today. Okay, well, does it help to tell you what? We drove 2 hours and 15 minutes. No. So that was it. So that was the beginning. And then from there, it just went to, they handed a menu to us. We're in the Winter Wonderland area. And I went, none of the stuff from the pictures is on this menu. Turns out that we didn't have the correct menu. So, which was on a card. And then I went, okay, where's the tomato soup with the, like, cause I had seen what I had wanted ahead of time. It was tomato soup with like grilled cheese in snowflake cutouts, like with Parmesan on top. It was like beautiful looking. And I thought it's a good sharing thing. Oh yeah, that's not on the menu, but we do have it. I said, oh, okay. Can I have the menu that has that and the rest of the choices? That's the choice. That's the choice. So the whole thing was wacko.
Well, and then there was another family that
came in right after us.
That was seated at one of those fun treehouse tables, but there's a speaker right there, and the music was
blaring in
right
our kids' ears.
Right into the ear.
Yeah.
So she said, can we just move over to the next table? Same exact table.
It's the same type of table, just one over.
Yeah, it was the same table. Unfortunately, we can't do that. We've got that booked for a bigger party. They literally said to her, it's the same table. And she just walked away. Like that was it. There was no winter funness to the whole thing.
Yeah. No, we can't do that.
I was stunned by it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and then we tried to take pictures several times, but there was a busboy who was the Grinch.
A busboy / bouncer. I'm not even sure what he was there because I never saw him pick up a dish or anything.
He's a mean one.
He just stood there,
Grinch.
and he stood there with his arms like a bouncer at a bar.
Yeah,
like as if the kids may get too hopped up on sugar and things could get out of hand at any minute. Like
this could get out of control.
Sir, what's happening here? Oh my!
Here, that's when the Cheryl who was at at Fright Fest said, okay, could you ask this gentleman to get out of our picture?
And he did finally move, but I was just like, I was so so odd to be in that kind of environment to have everyone be agitated and sad.
Yeah.
So
it was wild.
So then, like we said, the exact opposite is what goes on at Mojo's.
So,
we went to
so
Mojo's.
we went there and still had fun because Steve and I, when things go wrong,
but the food was good.
Sometimes we even have more fun because we're like, what is happening? We're in an alternate universe.
But that's what's so hot. The food was good. The hot chocolate was good.
The onion rings were really good.
It was all that was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the people that were. It was so strange.
Here's
to be so mad about life.
Here's how out of touch it was, though. When we left and we paid our ticket, I wasn't even at my car yet when I got an email saying, "Thank you very much for visiting. How was it? Please leave us a review." And I was like, "Oh, no, you didn't.
Good plan.
Don't do that. Like you got to check yourself if you're relying on that."
But that's what makes me wonder, like I was saying, as an owner, like, I don't know that they know what's going on there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So you have to experience it somehow.
Yeah.
And I think about that all the time.
A Sugar Factory spinoff, and no.
I guess, yeah.
No.
That's a place that should do something up for the holidays.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, then you go to Mojo's and we can't figure out over, I don't know, 14 years of going there, 15 years of going there. Never had a bad meal or bad service ever. And these are kids.
They are all up and happy and fun. We've done flaming flambe thingamajibbers. I don't know what we did, but we did flaming stuff. Bananas Foster. That's what it was.
For dessert because the kids love the show.
Baby cakes where you got to dig through the cake to find a little tiny baby. I mean, the wait staff there is always having fun.
They buried two of them.
Yes.
That time so the kids wouldn't fight.
Yes. I mean, they just they're always so up and wanting to do well. Our waiter was so fun, and he was like, I want to do great. It was just
I said
super cool people.
We ordered and he was delightful. And like I'll say I always get, and I haven't drank in like what, a year? Maybe once a year or two. I don't know. But I had a sip of Carla's thing at Sugar Factory, so I did drink. But
I'm saying where you got a drink yourself.
Yeah. So they have a a gummy bear martini, which is delicious. And I always say I like extra gummy bears. So they take a poker for like olives and they put one of every color of the rainbow on this thing. Is that enough for you? Because we can always put some gummy bears on the side. I mean, I was telling her it's the total light versus dark. Crabby versus wonderful.
Total opposite. It was amazing.
And Seth was like, if I could do anything for you, let me know. He kept checking on us. Then we said that we were waiting for Jamie, and he's like, tell her I love my job and I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
just great.
And I went, this is crazy that there's such a difference in owning your job.
Yep. Absolutely.
So they're lovely people there. So it's worth the drive.
Yes, Mojo's in Plainfield. So absolutely fantastic. All right. So many things. Michelle says, good morning, guys. Sandy says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a great Monday. You too. Larry says, good morning, Touhyville. Pam says, good morning. Wishing Doris Campbell a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Doris.
Doris, one of our winners of the $1,000.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Years ago. Now, speaking of which, it's tomorrow.
I know.
If you're not registered,
get registered.
Get registered. And on that note, we literally choose the winners of everything by the Google randomizer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we have nothing to do with who wins. We don't know who wins half the time.
Right.
So
we're excited when we see who it is.
Not fixed. We do not know.
Yeah.
We're excited for everybody, regardless of whether or not we know you. You're a listener forever and ever and ever. You just started listening.
It's all random.
Yeah, it's all random. So, and that goes for all the prizes.
Yes.
When our phones, just to give you an idea, when our phones light up and we start saying, we're even if we mention, I think we're going to give away, like a Christmas tree, and we have to like clear them because when we say X caller at ABC, we need to make sure it's X caller at ABC. Anyway, there's at least 20, 30 callers in the first how many seconds. I mean, it's just it overloads the thing. And if we're not getting to you, it's probably because we're on the phone with the winner. Like, so, but just so you know, it's not, we don't rig anything, because we so much enjoy all the unspoken ways that God uses this contest to bless people. Well, plain and simple, it's what we go home all the time and go, oh my gosh, we just gave $100 in gas away to somebody. What would we do if we got $100 gas card right now? We'd be like skipping in the street.
Yep, for sure.
You know, so yeah. So just be aware. Like, you don't, you know.
Yeah, it's just luck of the draw.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Randy says, good morning. Becky says, good morning, guys. Dave says, good morning to my friends. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great day. Tina says, good morning to you both. So good morning to all of you hanging out here in Touhyville on video. And since Cheryl brought it up, we'll take the third caller, 219-866-4104. Let's do it right out of the box.
Yes.
Out of the box. We've been doing this for 28 minutes. We're already 8 minutes behind on our first break, let alone getting to any of the stuff that we plan on doing.
You're welcome.
So no problem. 219-866-4104. We are looking for the third caller. There's one. There's two. There's three right there. And good morning. Who's this?
This is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm great, too. Please tell me I'm the third caller.
You are the third caller. You got yourself a $20 gift card to Royal Oak Restaurant in Rensselaer. What a great way to start your day. You're up and out early this morning, huh?
I am. I'm headed to babysit my granddaughter.
Oh, what a wonderful way to start the day. You hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl. She's going to get your info, and we got you a $20 gift card to Royal Oak Restaurant in Rensselaer, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Love to do that right away in the morning to get us going. That's fun stuff. It's all part of the 12 days of giveaways brought to us by our Rensselaer, Remington, and DeMott McDonald's. That's the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's. Rios Granite, Cornerstone Real Estate, the Good Table Restaurant, Steve Specialized Services, Royal Oak Restaurant, who we just gave a gift card away to or from. Rensselaer Marathon BP and Raceway gas stations, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique, Peterson Ag, Jasper County REMC, Red Baron, Southside Package, and DeMott Liquors. Another season. And of course, the Touhyville Media radio stations. That's us, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll find out all the holidays we're celebrating today. We'll get into our what's happening, and then we will also wrap up our poll question from Friday on a Food Fight Friday and get into today's poll question. So stick around for all the fun.
Season to season, cab to cab, Ag Leader connects your entire farm. Ag Leader makes it easy to seamlessly connect your equipment and devices year-round and help you tackle farm decisions on the go 24/7. Peterson Ag Service is your local Ag Leader dealer. Contact us at 765-314-3276 to get your full farm solution. There's only one way to do it all, Ag Leader.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Oh no, my phone.
Hear that? It's the sound of a skater dropping her phone and smashing it on the ice. Yep, it's definitely broken. But at Verizon, we got you. That's right. Now's your last chance to trade in any phone, any condition from one of our top brands and get a new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus on Unlimited Ultimate and Watch 7 and Tab S9 FE 5G. That's up to $1,900 in value. So you'll save big on 3 great gifts. Only at Verizon. Service plan required for watch and tablet. Up to $1,900 value based on phone, watch, and tablet. Trade in and additional terms apply. See Verizon.com for details.
Woohoo! Another girls' night out. I'm so stressed from shopping. I couldn't find anything.
Have you tried shopping jewelry television, JTV?
I don't know. Everyone in my family is so different.
JTV has thousands of jewelry styles, artisan, diamonds, pearls, colored gemstones, watches, even gift sets. I shop on TV and online.
New JTV customers save up to $50 when you shop jtv.com/radio.
Now, can you relax?
Yes. Another round?
Yes.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
It's Monday.
Good morning. Wrong again.
I am not a morning person.
I hate mornings.
Let's get to work.
I hate Mondays. I hate Mondays.
No, I'm not crazy about them either. I also don't like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays.
It's time for...
What is it?
Showtime.
Well, welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here on a fun time Monday morning. And after our show on Friday the 13th, I'm so glad everything's back to normal with the sound and the things and the stuff and the right computers are in the right places. And I'm very excited about the new year because we got not that anybody cares about our equipment behind the scenes, but I do, that we got another computer. So the one that does the video on my side will stay permanent. Like it'll just stay there. Mm-hmm. So I'm very excited about that I won't have to worry about things getting switched around and moved around and different things like that. So portion of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. So much stuff going on before we even hit Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So holy mackerel. Okay. So tomorrow they have the CARES bracelet thing tomorrow, which is so important. Okay. It's the last opportunity to receive a CARES emergency bracelet at no cost.
No cost.
Doesn't
no
cost
cost.
anything. It is at the Rensselaer Senior Center tomorrow from 8:30 to 12:30 and then 12:30 to 3:30. 2 different sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's the bracelet about?
So here's how it works. Once identified, the QR code is scanned on an individual's bracelet. A click on the emergency contact will automatically appear with information. A call can then be made to the emergency contact to alert of the loved one's whereabouts, reuniting caregiver and loved one. Let's say they wander off.
They wander off.
You know, no one knows where they're at or anything like that.
I just saw a story on this in Chicago, and they found her dead in the bushes in like a forested area.
Sorry, I got excited for a second. I thought it was like a
no,
good
I didn't
ending.
mean
Sorry.
no. It was
Sorry.
not a good ending after a year.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's if your loved one has Alzheimer's, you just don't know when they'll venture off. I mean, that's how my mom was. So
yeah, so
this bracelet helps identify if they do wander off, how to get to you.
Right. But they don't use GPS. So like it's if someone, finds them and uses this QR code. So so that's going on there tomorrow. Okay. Then Friday, you've got the Fozzie Center Christmas party. December 20th, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. donuts and coffee, 10 to 11 word games, 11:30 lunch. So all kinds of great stuff going on. Wear your favorite ugly Christmas sweater. Which is that what we're doing tomorrow? Is that what we're
well, okay, so I was going to ask you about that later.
I know you brought it up the other day and I was,
and Santa hats. I've got our Santa hats. So we're ready in that.
Well, of course we're doing Santa hats. That's a number one. Okay.
We got our Steve and Cheryl Santa hats.
So we're gonna wear Santa hats tomorrow because it's the giveaway. But then don't think for a second that the $1,000 is the only thing we're giving away tomorrow.
Oh no. We're a long list of things.
Because that is the last day of all of our 12 days of giveaways. So we're giving away tons of stuff.
6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 gift cards
at least.
Yeah.
We also still have t-shirts left.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be, it's gonna be blowout fun tomorrow. So so we're very excited about that.
And then Wednesday.
I know it's like back
graduating college.
Back to just normal show without, handing all the stuff out.
Yeah.
Which, I was thinking we do still have shirts. We can keep giving shirts away the rest of the week until we can give shirts away all the way until we're done.
I was going to say that to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's stuff we could do.
Yeah.
So, all right. Today is Barbie and Barney Backlash Day.
Oh, geez.
So it's I guess backlash against the two of them.
Come on. Barney got a lot of backlash, and honestly, I don't get why.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's just about the love, man. Boston Tea Party Day, chocolate covered anything day. All right, what would be your favorite chocolate covered thing? Like the nuts, raisins, like people have different chocolate covered things.
I don't know, because Carla got me addicted to this chocolate covered toffee from Abdullah.
Okay.
At her store. I really like that. Then I also sometimes don't want to crunch, so then I like Milky Way or Twix, like that kind of a thing. Chocolate covered cookies, chocolate covered graham crackers. I mean, I'm not discriminatory. The only thing I really don't like chocolate covered is nuts. I could take or leave M&M peanut things or or chocolate covered almonds or any of that.
See, that's so funny. Number one for me.
That's your favorite thing?
Chocolate covered almonds.
Yeah.
Followed by chocolate covered fresh strawberries. That's a great combination.
Wow. And I don't care if I ever ate those at all.
Chocolate covered strawberries immediately reminds me of our wedding night.
Yes.
That's what was in our hotel room. It was there when we got back to the room.
With
and
champagne,
we really hadn't eaten since dinner. And
we hit it.
And
we hit it hard.
Yeah. We were hungry. Yep.
Which cracks me up because I think that should be a reality show, like the wedding night, because in our generation it was like bum chicka wow, it was this whole sexy thing, right? We sat Indian style, our crisscross applesauce, on the bed, opening up gifts, talking about how great the wedding was, eating strawberries, drinking champagne.
Yep.
We couldn't believe it was over, but it was such a good over.
Right.
It was the day was perfect.
Yeah, all good stuff. Yeah.
It rained and then it stopped for our pictures. Like it was just,
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah. All
that
good
was a
stuff.
perfect day.
Yep.
Anyway.
And then Stupid Toy Day is today.
What's a stupid toy?
I don't know.
Like jarts?
I don't know. The first thing that pops into my head is Pet Rock. Like, so I don't know if that's what they're talking about.
Oh,
but,
or Chia. Is that a stupid toy?
I don't know if that's a toy or a collectible. I don't know. Stupid Toy Day is when people reflect back on all the stupid toys they received while growing up. If they still have them tucked away, they take them out just to see how stupid the toys are. As this day takes place right before the holiday season, there are plenty of stupid toys all over the stores. So here's some of the things that they put on the list. Betsy Wetsy.
Oh, I remember Betsy Wetsy.
Slinky. Mr. Potato Head.
How could you say Mr. Potato Head stupid?
I don't know. Because really, when you think about it,
right, you're just putting eyeballs.
All you're doing is putting things on it. Weebles.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Do you remember that?
I do. Shrinky Dinks.
I love Shrinky Dinks.
No.
Do not start with
that
Shrinky
was one
Dinks.
of the dumbest things.
What?
We just put them like on a thing. We put them in the oven and they got smaller. And then what do you do with them?
No, you like trade them and you color them. Don't you remember you have to color them with colored pencils?
Okay. So it's a chore?
You're just not artistic.
My toys are a chore?
No.
Yeah. My parents got me a really cool toy when I was 13. It was a lawnmower and they told me to send me out to the yard. It was a lot of fun. Pet Rock, see?
Now that's stupid.
Yes. Teddy Ruxpin.
What's that?
You don't remember the teddy bear that you put the cassette into the back and it reads you a story? And its mouth moves?
That sounds like Tony's are right now.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
Everything repeats itself.
Okay.
Beanie Babies. Yes.
Oof.
Dumb. They're beanbag stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Tickle Me Elmo. Tamagotchis or Gigapets. Remember those?
Yeah.
The dumb. Furby.
Yeah.
And Zuzu Pets. You remember those were big for a little while? Our daughter Harley was into them. So those are just some of the things on the list of the stupid toys. So
okay.
All right. So those are all the days, but today's a special anniversary for us. I mean, more for you, but for us.
Big deal today.
This was the anniversary of your breast cancer surgery.
8 years ago.
8 years ago was today. See now, and the thing that came up for me yesterday was I took a picture of your pink boxing gloves on the table. So,
and you said I love my wife. She's a fighter. She's gonna kill this.
Yes. I was going to say that, but I was trying to keep from bawling at 6:44.
I could see
so,
it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I remember. It's weird for me to say that, like how hard it was for me because it was so hard for you.
I was just going to say, I wonder if it's actually harder on the fighter or the people that have to sit on the sidelines and worry without being able to.
Well, it's always got to be harder for the person going through it, I think.
Yeah. I don't know that it's a competition. It's a different type of.
It's a different type.
It's a different type of hurt, fear,
scared.
Yeah. Because I know my kids changed after that.
Yeah.
Yep. That shook them and scared them that they would ever love somebody so much that they could go.
Sure. Yeah.
The reality of that was not easy for them. That it's a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was today 8 years ago. And now, did we know like that day that they got it all? Like, or was that later that we had to like do
we knew that they got everything and that they took out extra for margins. So we did know that they test while you're on the table to make sure it didn't hit the lymph nodes. So they did know that, which is why I was able to go to the airport for an 11 o'clock flight to meet my daughter the next day without any pain. You would never have known I was in surgery at 7 o'clock the night before.
Hi, good morning. You're on the air.
Hello. Congratulations, Cheryl. I'm glad that you're and congratulations. Merry Christmas to you and Steve. This is Rich. And 3 years ago, I had an aunt that died from cancer. And I'm glad that you're a survivor. And congratulations. I love you. You guys are great people.
Well, thank you,
Merry
Rich.
Christmas.
Thank you. Merry
Thanks,
Christmas
Rich.
to you, Rich.
All right, that
Thank you
got
so
me
much.
in the heart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay, that leveled me.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's, just thank God for all of it. Thank God I went for my mammogram that day because I didn't feel like it. Thank God I went the next day with you. Thank God the doctor's office, the nurse at the doctor's office, the surgeon's office said, "You sound really positive on the phone. If you'll come in and you'll wait, it may be up to 2 hours. I'll make sure to squeeze you in."
Mm-hmm.
And so we went and we sat there, and it may have been 20 minutes before we met Dr. Lang.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and the surgery, he did the surgery on his day off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the 12th. We met him on the 12th, and the surgery was the 16th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So that was 8 years ago today. So unbelievable.
And then I had obviously I had my radiation and treatments like that, but
yeah, and that went through to Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
so really
Day was
from one holiday to another.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
But the fact that we were able to get through all this, and know that you were all set to go for Christmas was huge.
Mhm.
That we didn't have to drag it out, didn't have to go into the new year. It was all done.
And I was off. So I
Right.
didn't have to miss one day. I missed that one Friday. I took a, paid time off day. That's the only day that I took off
From
with
work.
cancer
Mhm.
from work. I had
Yeah.
all my treatments on lunch hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible. So,
Mhm.
all right. Let's take another break. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, showers mainly before 11 a.m. Patchy, dense fog between 7 a.m. and noon, so please be careful and put your lights on when driving. Cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 57. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 30. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 41. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 32. Wednesday, a 40% chance of rain and snow before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 39. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 22.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help. Doing what? Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
The holiday season is all about sharing. Unfortunately, that also includes sharing respiratory viruses like flu, RSV, and COVID, which can cause serious health complications for you and those around you. Help keep your loved ones healthy. Give them the gift of protection this season by getting vaccinated. Visit your doctor or pharmacist or call 211 to find affordable vaccine options in your area. Go to sharegoodhealth.org for more information.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza straight to your doorstep. Yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
What day is it?
Today is going to be the day.
Yay! I love Mondays. It's also Manic Monday.
What are you working on these days? What's going on for you? What's your current project?
All right, just living the dream.
What's on your plate these days? What's coming up for you? What's on the next page?
Another day, another dollar.
What are you working on?
Working hard or hardly working.
Here we go.
It is showtime, folks.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out on a Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for getting your week started with us here on the Q98 Gold. Portion of the show brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. You know, Tuesdays means bingo at the Hilltop, and Mondays means we start playing the high-low game. So we're going to pick a card a little bit later on, and you guess whether or not that card will be higher or lower, the one that we pick on Friday. And if you're right, you'll be entered in for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. So it's funny. I was waiting for you to get through with what you were talking about before with the restaurant. And you were saying how we take feedback. And some people have said, they like it more that Chrissy laughs more and, and all that stuff. And I said, yeah, but what you bring to the table is gah! And then somebody beat me to it. Tracy says, "Gah, love your shirt, Cheryl." So that's what I was gonna say earlier. Cheryl came down the stairs this morning, and I go, "Oh, look at you, all set for your first day of college." Rich says, "Good morning, Touhyville." Steve and Cheryl, good morning, Rich. Tina says, "My granddaughter loves Mr. Potato Head." Listen, we loved it as kids too, but if you think it through. It's just sticking faces on a thing, on a potato. Right. Tiffany says, good morning to you both. And Madison says, good morning. Good morning, Tiffany and Madison. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning as you get ready for school. Tiffany also says, congratulations, Cheryl. 8 years. Wow, you got this. And then Sean says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Really wet start to the day. Everyone have an awesome, blessed day. You too, Sean. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. All right, let's see what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me 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 what's happening. A DJ was hospitalized after being stabbed by a dancer at a vegan strip club. I have so many questions about that. We're going to get into that story later.
It's all because there's no meat there.
Right. It's everybody's angry when there's not bacon. I'm telling you, strip clubs with bacon, this doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
Right.
Genetic analysis suggests Neanderthals and humans interbred for a window of about 7,000 years. The study was done by collecting cell samples from Matt Gates' forehead.
Oh, jeez.
Chipotle raised menu prices. Remember, that's on top of what you have to shell out to get a big bottle of Pepto after eating that. So that's very expensive. 70% of atheists celebrate Christmas. You can tell who they are. Their manger in their nativity scene has a for lease sign on it. It says, Snoop Dogg released a new album, or as anyone under 40 put it, that guy in every TV commercial raps too.
Oh, jeez.
Remember when our daughter called Mike Ditka the steak
Yes,
sauce
the
guy?
steak sauce guy.
I about
We
lost my
fell
mind. Yes,
out, and she
yes.
couldn't figure out why we were
What?
steak sauce guy.
What?
Yeah,
He's on the steak
he's
sauce.
on
in
the
fridge.
steak sauce.
She goes in there and pulls it out. See? Yeah. And lastly, HBO and Max will not renew their deal for new episodes of Sesame Street, leaving the show without a home. This is really bad timing for Ernie and Bert. With Trump coming into office, who knows what will happen with their domestic partner benefits. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. All right, we'll take a break. Come back. Lots of fun still to be had this morning, man. We're just getting started. We got giveaways galore for 12 days of giveaways. We've got Frank coming up with sports. We got Find the Big Deal with Strack and Mantil. So many fun things. Stick around.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. What's your perfect night? Is it curling up on the couch for a cozy, peaceful night in? Therapy can feel a bit like that. Your comfort place where you replenish your energy. With BetterHelp, get matched with a therapist based on your needs, entirely online. It's convenient and suited to your schedule. Find comfort this season with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/jingle to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/jingle, JINGLE.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Rensselaer Central Schools received a report of 2 threats recently, the latest being Wednesday evening. Superintendent Kirk Craig said the first one, after it was investigated, found no evidence at all of a threat, and that was reported as such. The second occurrence Wednesday, school officials heard there might be another one. Superintendent Craig said that with matters of this kind, there are always 2 questions. What do we report, and when do we report it? The superintendent had these comments Friday afternoon.
So I made the decision at that time that we are only going to report things that we know. And last night we did not know that there was a threat. We just heard that there might be one. We waited till this morning so we could talk to some students. We believed that a threat had been made. We didn't know about the credibility of it, but we didn't want to have people not knowing that we had that information. We're fairly confident that a threat was made, so we don't think there's any credibility to that. We don't have any credible evidence that our students are in danger. We always involve law enforcement.
City Police Chief Matt Anderson posted comments on the Rensselaer Police Facebook page. A portion of that post reads as follows, quote, I want to emphasize there was never any credible threat to the Rensselaer schools. Rumors spiraled out of control quickly and were thoroughly investigated. We take every potential threat seriously and fully investigate them, even if we suspect that there is no credibility, unquote. There were reports and a video on social media last night of a destroyed garage with material strewn from the building north of the Iroquois River, east of North College Avenue in Rensselaer, and a pickup across the river on the bank just north of Mount Hood Pizza. The video showed fire department personnel at the site of where the pickup came to rest. We hope to have official information today as to what actually took place, who was involved, and if there were any injuries. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of Stephen Wilson and Amy Molson of DeMott on drug charges last Tuesday after deputies attempted to serve an arrest warrant for Wilson north of DeMott. A press release from county law enforcement said there was no response from inside the residence, but the pair were found in a camper on the property and that Molson granted officers permission to enter to clear the area. Authorities said they observed hypodermic needles and drug paraphernalia. Deputies returned to the home, served a search warrant, and then located Wilson along with methamphetamine and needles. Stephen Wilson and Amy Molson were both charged with unlawful possession of a syringe and possession of meth, both felonies. Wilson was then also charged with the felony of maintaining a common nuisance. The Chris Lacoste Multi-Generational Park is well on its way to completion on the southeast side of Morocco. Executive Director for the Jasper Newton Foundation, Brian Hooker, has an update.
The paving has happened on the walking path on the property. The concrete slab and pavilion structure and the workout equipment's all been installed. I know now they're waiting for the weather to get better in the spring to add the additional walking path, the outdoor classroom, and the storybook walk and some other things as soon as the weather cooperates. But right now you can actually walk on the path.
Have a great week. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
86-year-old H. Scott Clark of Morocco passed away December 11th. Visitation will be Tuesday, December 17th from 9 a.m. until 11 at Stanky Funeral Home of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Scott Clark will be held on Tuesday, December 17th at 11 a.m. at Stanky Funeral Home of Rensselaer with Reverend Roberta Cook officiating. Private burial will take place. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Jasper Newton Foundation or the Sharon Clark Memorial Scholarship Fund. Arrangements have been entrusted to Stanky Funeral Home. Condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 36-year-old Nicholas A. Cox of Wheeler passed away December 8th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, December 18th at Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to the family. Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, showers mainly before 11 a.m. Patchy, dense fog between 7 a.m. and noon, so please be careful and put your lights on when driving. Cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 57. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 30. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 41. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 32. Wednesday, a 40% chance of rain and snow before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 39. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 22.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Looking to elevate your steering? Let Ag Leader enhance your equipment's performance with our innovative steering technology. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a turn path unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options. Go steer crazy with Ag Leader.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Monday was the fourth unpressed sprinkle. NFL a mile-high hit as far as the Colts playoff chances, losing to Broncos Sunday in Denver 31-13. Colts unable to protect an early 10-0 advantage, reaching the end zone just once. A first-quarter TD run of 23 yards from quarterback Anthony Richardson. Through the air, Richardson experiencing a tough day. 2 interceptions, no TDs, 172 yards passing on 17 of 38. In all, the Colts as a team turning the ball over 5 times. One of the Colts fumbles, a major miscue committed by running back Jonathan Taylor, who had a game-tying touchdown run overturned early third quarter, dropping the football right before crossing the goal line, resulting in a touchback. Then, early fourth quarter, the Colts going out of their bag of tricks, resulting in a backfire as Broncos linebacker Nick Bonito popped up technically a fumble return on a touchdown in which Richardson went sideways on a pass for rookie wide Adonai Mitchell. Mitchell then attempted to return the football back to Richardson, only to see Bonito get his hands on it before posting it into the end zone. Colts at 6-8, the highest bubble team on the outside of the AFC playoff picture. Next, get a visit from the Tennessee Titans this upcoming Sunday at Lucas Oil Stadium. Monday Night Football has the Bears losers of 7 straight for seeing an upset on the road against the Minnesota Vikings. At 4-9, the Bears were officially eliminated from the NFC playoff picture on Sunday by way of Washington's win in New Orleans. 4 players ruled out for the Bears, including 2 offensive linemen due to concussion, Braxton Jones and Ryan Bates. Also a no-go because of a concussion, running back Roshan Johnson, and a knee injury sidelining defensive tackle Gervon Dexter Sr. We'll have the Bears-Vikings on Monday Night Football on 97.7 The Q. The Bears Network pregame 5 p.m. Central, kickoff 7 p.m. Central. The Bears-Vikings just one of 2 tilts on Monday night. The other has the Atlanta Falcons at the Las Vegas Raiders. College football as Notre Dame and Indiana get set to clash this Friday in South Bend in the first ever opening round matchup of the new 12-school playoff format. The Fighting Irish will have head coach Marcus Freeman for an expanded length. On Sunday, Notre Dame did confirm a contract extension with Freeman, although the terms remain unknown at this time. Area boys high school basketball played Saturday. Rensselaer Central takes a 64-33 defeat at home to Twin Lakes, also at home. Kankakee Valley unable to get past Valparaiso, losing 55-46. Wright County on their own floor edges out Seeger 59-58. Cavaliers getting a game winner at the buzzer from Clayton Atkinson, who finished with a team-high 15 points. Tyler Burns had 12. Riley Hughes chipped in 11. Host Mont Christian victors 50-32 over North Newton. Knights getting a strong showing from Tony Boss, 22 points, while Tanyan Baker had 11. Also big game defensively. He had 7 steals. North White losers at Tri Township 57-39. Benton Central falls short on the road to Delphi 67-58. Saturday's local girls high school basketball, Wright County road winners over Rossville 47-34. A pair of Lady Cavalier double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds from Zara Zarsi. Hannah Arbin had 10 points, 13 rebounds. Maddie Spencer provided 11 points. West Central winners at Delphi 54-43. Lady Trojans getting 13 points from Cindy Mellon. Liza Allen had 10. A 12-rebound game for Madison DeMoss. On the road, North White down Wright Township 35-31. Benton Central wins 63-33 at home over Northwestern. It was North Newton taking a 64-11 road loss to Faith Christian, while DeMont Christian ends up on the short end of a 38-37 final to host Winnemac. High school wrestling, Rensselaer Central hosting their annual Super 8 dual meet on Saturday. The host Bombers winning as a team 5-0. History achieved by the Bombers. Beck Doty picking up his 100th all-time win. just the 19th member in Rensselaer Central history to achieve such a milestone. West Central, also part of the duo, posting a team score of 3-2. Trojans with 4 wrestlers posting a 4-1 showing. Cameron Noose, Nate Peter, Israel Williams, and Ezra Rodriguez. And girls high school wrestling on Saturday, Kankakee Valley, part of the Tom Cameron duels at Maryville High School. Cougars taking second as a team, getting a perfect 5-0 from Keely Colbriff, while Lily Colbriff went 4-1, going 3-1 for the Cougars. Catalina Beach. Sunday in women's college basketball, a dominant 95-61 win for Indiana at Simon Scott Assembly Hall over Bellarmine. Up the bench, Hoosiers led by senior forward Caroline Strickland's 18 points. Inside the Purcell Pavilion, Notre Dame demolishes Eastern Michigan 118-49. Lady Fighting Irish sophomore guard Hannah Hidalgo had a game-high 27 points. Ball State winners in Norfolk, Kentucky 77-51. Freshman guard Grace Ingery led the Lady Cardinals with 23 points. Indiana State and Lexington making up the field of the Eastern Kentucky MTE. Falls to Northern Illinois 82-78. Off the bench, the Lady Sycamores, they get a team-high 17 points from senior guard Deja Jones. However, the Lady Sycamores unable to protect a 15-point lead early fourth quarter at Hinkle Fieldhouse. Butler victors 95-38 over St. Francis. Lily Carmody led the Lady Bulldogs. The freshman guard totaled 18 points. NBA Pacers on Sunday handling the New Orleans Pelicans 119-104. 2 Pacers with 20-plus points. Pascal Siakam had 22. Tyrese Halliburton 21, mixed with a double-double, 10 assists. Bulls north of the border Monday going up with the Toronto Raptors to the NHL. A Sunday matinee win for the Blackhawks on United Center Ice. 5-3 over the New York Islanders. Connor Bedard making it happen, unlocking a 3-all deadlock with a goal 54 seconds remaining in regulation, while Connor Murphy would then add an empty netter. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All right, let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on Smithfield Spiral Sliced Ham. On sale this week at Stragan Man Till. Smithfield Spiral Sliced Ham. Easy for me to say. On sale this week at Stragan Man Till, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Man Till and Touhyville.
The Spirit of the Cowboy special. Spirit comes from soul. It's not something that happens to you. It's something that happens in you.
You take pride in yourself. You take pride in your brand.
It's hard work. It's perseverance. It's dedication. And it's preserving what's old and keeping it new.
The Spirit of the Cowboy is the last wild free thing left.
Boot Barn. Share the West.
2 hours ago, Kyle arrived at the bar.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
30 minutes ago, Kyle got his friends another round of drinks.
Cheers!
5 minutes ago, Kyle decided to drive home drunk. A minute ago, a law enforcement officer pulled up behind Kyle.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
A chain of events that began 2 hours ago is about to change Kyle's whole world. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-507-9624. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-507-9624. That's 800-507-9624. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
All right, we got a couple of folks that got in to let me know that the Smithfield Spiral Sliced Ham is on sale this week for 99 cents a pound at Strachan Mantell when you use your digital rewards account. So that was Julie in Rensselaer, Joe in Rensselaer, and Sheila in Rensselaer all got in to let me know that. Strachan Mantell has everything you need for the perfect holiday dinner right there. The ham, all the fixings, dessert, beverages, floral arrangements like a poinsettia or poinsettia, however you would like. You can put those, get that all at Strachan Mantell. Strachan Mantell, life made simple. Holiday shopping made easy. It's a Strachan Mantell thing. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages in just a little bit. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win. We'll draw the winner on Friday right here in Touhyville. Good luck.
Gladspa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Gladspa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Gladspa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at gladspapharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table. Good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Are you ready to rock?
97.7 FM WLQI.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Another
Monday. Here we go again.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this done.
One of the great things about this show is that it's smart, but it's so silly.
Really? But silly in a way that doesn't make me cringe. Sounds like a winner.
Good enough for a
Monday morning.
Okay. Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. It is a delightful Monday morning. Thanks for getting your week started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Of course, Monday morning means Terry Fagley joins us from Cornerstone Real Estate, and it's going to mean another hint. Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Right. I am good. How are you?
Good. So I'm trying to remember back. You said you've been doing this for 6 years. I believe, and I could be wrong, I think that was always with me. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if you did one with Bob Bird or not, but I thought it was always me.
It could be. I kind of remember Bob being, kind of involved, but I'm not so sure.
Okay, so maybe the first one was with Bob?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, you've done this with me a long time.
So, have we ever made it to 6 hints? That's my question.
No, no, we've never made it to 5. So this
Oh,
is really exciting that we've made it this far.
all right. So we've got a we're making history here. So,
We are.
all right. So how do you want to do it? Because we want to make sure that everybody hears all the hints.
Yeah, if you want to read the first 4, and
All
then
right.
I'll read the 5th, and then as always, we'll make sure they're out there for everybody to read on their own on Facebook.
All right. And we were talking on Thursday how much we liked the your video in front of the fireplace with the stockings. I mean, it looked like a Christmas movie, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So all right. So here we go. So here's the previous hints that we've had. The hidden ornament in the shape of a house is not for sale, not even to a mouse. It is in the shape of the American dream, and when you find it, I'm sure you will scream. Number 2, for 6 years, the ornament has been hidden. You will not find it in a place forbidden. Look in the places you go for fun. Don't find it too quickly, or we will be done. Number 3, how is your search going? Have you looked far and wide? Rensselaer has great places for houses to hide. And number 4, the weather may give us rain, sleet, and snow, but to find our house ornament, outside you must go. Admire the lights you see along the way, and please, on public property, stay. So it's hidden in somewhere on public property in Rensselaer, and we are on to hint number 5. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. When you are looking, remember the season. It's in a beautiful place for a reason. Light shining brightly for us to enjoy. All are welcome to look, all girls and all boys.
Wow.
Good luck out there. I'm so excited this year to make it this far.
I know. And there's people out there looking. They're trying to find it. So so it's exciting. Anything else you want to cover this morning? We didn't have time to chit chat before we went on. I was busy during the commercials.
No, I am good. I this is just so much fun and so exciting, and I appreciate you guys. And hopefully, somebody will get that $50 here shortly.
All right. Well, when you find the ornament, go ahead and grab it and bring it over to Cornerstone Real Estate Office in downtown Rensselaer for your prize of $50. So, Terry, have yourself a wonderful week.
You guys too. Thanks.
Bye-bye. All right, there she is, Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit cornerstoneshomes.com to find out more about how she can help you buy or sell a home. And, of course, keep looking for that hidden house ornament. I have no idea. I don't have a clue.
I kind of do.
Do
I have
you?
an idea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. You have to tell me off the air.
I'll tell you off the air from this one. But this year, it's
Really?
definitely more difficult than last year. Like.
All right. Well, since we just had Terry on, why don't we give away a $50 gift card to Walmart thanks to Cornerstone Real Estate? So here's what I'm going to do. You pick a number caller. Okay? So
7.
Okay, caller number 7, but I'm going to say after 7 seconds. So I'm going to do that thing where we're giving the video people a chance to catch on.
up.
So here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I go to the phones. 219-866-4104. We got caller number 1, caller number 2, caller number 3, caller number 4, caller number 5, caller number 6, caller number 7. And good morning. Who's this?
Gina.
Good morning, Tina.
I think she said Gina.
Oh,
Is it
Gina or
Tina
Tina? Tina. Yeah,
Tina.
it's
Okay.
Tina. All right. Congratulations, Tina. You got yourself a $50 gift card to Walmart thanks to Cornerstone Real Estate, all part of our 12 days of giveaways. Of course, 12 days of giveaways. going on all through tomorrow. So hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl so she can get all your info and get you all set up with your 12 days of giveaways gift card from Cornerstone Real Estate. It's a gift card for Walmart. So you hold on a second, okay? All right. 12 days of giveaways. The Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's, Touhyville Media, 12 days of giveaways. Of course, sponsored by McDonald's of Rensselaer, Remington and DeMott, Rios Granite, Cornerstone Real Estate, who just provided that $50 gift card to Walmart, The Good Table Restaurant, Steve Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon, BP and Raceway gas stations, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique in Remington, Peterson Ag, Jasper County REMC, Red Baron Southside Package and DeMott Liquors, Another Season, Royal Oak Restaurant, and the Touhyville Media radio stations. That is WLQI 98 Gold and Bear Country. So exciting stuff going on with our 12 days of giveaways. Now, here's the deal, okay? So tomorrow, right around this time, around 7:30 Central Time, we are going to announce a name, okay, from the residents of Touhyville. So you guys have been registering, and you can continue registering up until, I would say, about 7:20 tomorrow morning. You can keep registering if you want.
Well, also, registering is not on Facebook.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you can get there through Facebook, but it's registered, like it's pinned to the top, correct? Of the page.
I believe it is, yes.
Okay,
so,
but it's done through the website.
Right. So you go to the website, WLQI977.com, okay? 981WIBN.com or 1560bearcountry.com, okay? And you click on the 12 days of giveaways box that's up at the top, okay? And you fill out the form, okay? Once you fill that out, you hit submit, and you are in. Tomorrow, we will randomly pick around 7:30 Central Time a person's name. We will announce the name. You will have 12 minutes because of the 12 days. You will have 12 minutes to call us at 219-866-4104. Now, it'll be hard because everybody that knows you will be calling and texting you saying, "You are the winner! You are the winner! You got to call! You got to call!" But you have 12 minutes to call us back, okay? And it's going to be really exciting.
Try to hold off with the profanity.
Well, yes, please, for goodness'
Because that was very funny last year.
Please, for goodness sakes. So yes.
When the wife couldn't get through.
Right.
And then, yeah.
Well, she got through. We could hear her. She just couldn't hear us. I don't know what was going on there. But the phone system was fairly new at that point. So we were in a bit of a tizzy ourselves here, but we won't have that issue this year.
Nope.
We know we got all the good stuff. This is going to be so exciting. So you'll have 12 minutes to call us back and claim your $1,000 prize.
Yes.
So,
And everybody, if you've won, let's say you won today, Tina won a $50 Cornerstone gift card for $50. We've got all the winners. Everybody still qualifies.
Yes.
So don't think, oh, I already won that thing.
No,
we can't win the 1,000. You can.
Make sure you're listening. So that's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. I cannot wait for tomorrow. It is such a high.
It really is.
That away. And we're going to have a ton of stuff to give away tomorrow as well. That you don't have to be listening for. Like we're gonna be doing all kinds of things tomorrow.
Well, and if your business, if you've been a part of this on the sidelines, it gives a lot of promotion to the businesses. I mean, there's promos running all day, every day, starting in the end of October.
Yes.
So we're mentioning you. We're talking about you. We're talking about you when we give away the gift card. It's just a lot of fun and a lot of exposure. So, if you want to get in, make sure you reach out to me.
Yep.
And there's just two different options, commercials and more commercials. And we just that's how this is done. So if you're a restaurant, if you're a hotel, you're anything, A gas station, anything
Anything
that,
and everything.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been really a lot of fun and a lot of blessing. And we enjoy doing it to the community, for the community, because we get to see both the businesses, prosper because of it. And then we see, how people get breakfast at Royal Oak, or, a $50 gift card because Terry Fagley and her crew at Cornerstone Real Estate, or, the Good Table for $25 a piece. And
yeah,
Steve Specialized Services, there's just Peterson Ag,
Yep. Yeah. Just fantastic.
Yes.
So, and if you're thinking to yourself, well, I wasn't involved this year, so I'll wait, and I'll get with Cheryl in November. Here's the thing. A lot of folks that are part of the 12 days of giveaways, they tie it into their advertising for the whole year. So then it kind of spreads out the bill throughout the whole year. Makes it a lot easier for you to deal with. You just tie it into your regular annual advertising. So and Cheryl can help you out with that too.
Yeah.
Just
and we don't have to, you don't have to know what you're going to promote next November. I come to you and I say, okay, what do you want to do?
Yes, absolutely.
What's going on?
Yeah. So
where do you need help at? What's your demographic? Who are you trying to get to? And then we, honestly, people will say, oh, okay. I remember years ago, this was somewhere else, but years ago, someone wanted to do a free fettuccine with the purchase of, whatever it was. And I was like, that's not how this works. We don't tell people what they can eat.
Right.
Like that's almost a way to not get them to come here. So like we work together to make sure that it's a promotion that's actually going to drive business to your.
Well, yeah. It's
your business. That's what
you
we're
do.
Wanting to do.
Right. It's what you do. You've been doing it for 35 years.
Yes.
Helping small, medium, large businesses build their audience, build their clientele, build their business.
I mean,
through marketing and advertising. It's what you've done for so long. So
and I can tell you with Clark's, we had two people who had never been to Clark's.
Same with another season.
Yeah.
We had people call up and win another season gift cards, had never been there.
Yeah. I mean, and it just makes for a great season and a customer, hopefully, for life. So, so it's bonus all the way around.
It's all good stuff. Yeah.
And then part of that money goes into the pool for the $1,000 giveaway. So, yeah.
Yep. So very exciting stuff. So we're so excited for tomorrow. We're excited for today, giving the stuff away today.
Yeah, it's been fun.
We were just talking about how Wednesday is going to be like a letdown. Like, just back to normal being silly.
Yeah.
And then we do that for a few days. And then on December 23rd, we have the Touhyville very special Christmas special. And with guests galore and lots of fun stuff. Unfortunately, not the Nerds this year. We were bummed to find out they're not going to be playing for us this year. So, or anywhere else for that matter. So,
I was so sad about that. I actually cried on that one.
I know, because that was such a fun tradition we were starting. So we'll have to start a new tradition. And we hope that
Dom heals.
Yes, for goodness sakes.
Yeah. Yes.
So we'll have to come up with a new tradition for our Christmas show.
Yeah.
So maybe, but I know.
But this we can promise you, it will not be Steve or I singing.
I wouldn't promise that so fast.
Oh boy.
It's the 12 days of a Touhyville Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So,
but I mean, like we're not grabbing a guitar and.
Well, we could grab them. We just can't play them. I learned how to play bass guitar many years ago. I could not do it right now. If someone paid me, I could not do it right now. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to tomorrow, to next week, all that good stuff. So, all right, stick around. Let's take a break, and then our poll question today, which I never got around to telling people about. So today is Chocolate Covered Anything Day.
Yes.
Tell us your favorite chocolate covered thing.
Oh.
So you and I were talking about it, earlier. So tell us your favorite chocolate covered thing. And mine's got to be almonds. Top down almonds, number one. So, all right, let's take a break. We'll come back. More fun. Stick around.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, showers mainly before 11 a.m. Patchy, dense fog between 7 a.m. and noon, so please be careful and put your lights on when driving. Cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 57. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 30. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 41. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 32. Wednesday, a 40% chance of rain and snow before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 39. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 22.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908. or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors. Trusted, respected, recommended.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Vierk's has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Vierk's help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Kirstein's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center is ready to let it rip this holiday season with traditions old and new. A variety of great gift ideas, games from Christmases past, and festive fun throughout the store. Kirstein's friendly elves can help you find the perfect present for the Harley fan on your list, including motor clothes for all ages, coffee and travel mugs, collectibles, and so much more. Now through December 24th, buy 3 t-shirts or sweatshirts, get 1 free. Licensed product only. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. December 24th for last-minute shopping. Kirstein's will be closed December 25th through January 1st and reopen at 10 a.m. on Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. All times Eastern. Let it rip this holiday season at Kirstein's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center and Museum, 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTEINS. Visit them online at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at KirsteinCycle.com.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
It is a beautiful Monday.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Where?
Back to work.
Back to work. I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
I'd rather be anywhere than here.
Hashtag Grr Mondays.
Oh, come on now.
Let's try and keep a positive perspective on all this, okay?
Okay, sure. I'm positive.
I don't want to be here.
Touche.
Okay, then.
Let the freak show begin.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for spending your morning with us here, getting your week started with us here on the Q98 Gold. Portions of which are brought to us by the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's, sponsoring our video as well. You can see our smiling faces. I, in my collectible, one-of-a-kind, unique, limited edition Santa Touhyville shirts, and Cheryl with Gah! So today's a big day at the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's.
Yes.
Santa Claus is going to be at the Rensselaer McDonald's.
What?
On College Avenue. Mm-hmm.
Santa, I know him.
Yes. And his breath will smell like beef and cheese on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's a quarter pounder with cheese. That's what you're smelling. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a good beef and cheese.
Yeah. So meet and greet with Santa tonight on College Avenue from 5 to 7 Central Time.
What if you miss him?
And then tomorrow in DeMott from 5 to 7 Central Time. So exciting stuff. That's going to be fantastic. You know, we do the Miracle Tree. We team up with all the good folks over at what's happening.
Nothing.
Okay. We do the Miracle Tree. We team up with a lot of area folks, including Rensselaer Rotary for Miracle Tree.
Yeah.
Some of the management staff at the Rensselaer location at McDonald's ran over to First Merchants and grabbed a bunch of the tags and took care of that. So that's really cool. They're just they do great stuff in the community.
Yeah, wasn't it that every tag was taken?
Every single tag was grabbed and presents were bought for the Miracle Tree this year. What an incredible thing for the area.
What an incredible community we have.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So just Rensselaer and Jasper County really stepping up to help out. You know, that's the love where you live thing. That's right there. Cheryl's new to playing with the toys. Take away your mouse.
It's half my people are in the dark over here, and I'm trying to fix it. This dumb computer.
What people are in the dark? What's happening?
Santa, I want a brand new Mac computer.
Oh, is it the computer that's giving you issues?
Yeah, it's just everybody is in Grayville.
Who's in Grayville?
All the comments.
We don't want you in Grayville.
No, I got it, but I just keep.
Oh my goodness. You keep unhiding them is what you're doing. You're showing them. Yeah. So,
yep.
We got you one new computer. Just give it a minute. We'll give you
second.
You a second. You know. Mel says, good morning. Had my epic Christmas party, 31 people. I told everyone to bring a chair and a side dish. It turned out perfect. But now what do? Now you relax.
Now, I could be wrong because sometimes I don't get the mail.
Oh, boy.
But
don't do that.
What happened? I mean, there wasn't room for 32 and 33?
See, now
what the heck?
Now you say that. But that's a drive. That's a although we were in Naperville over the weekend, so I guess not too far.
Gurney's got to be 4 hours?
Yeah, she's not quite Gurney, Mundelein, So
okay.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
But yeah,
and that's so fun though, with everybody bringing
31 people
with bringing different foods. That's my kind of smorgasbord. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. So I remember how I was saying that we used to have multiple Christmases.
Yeah.
And we would do Christmas at a different time at my Uncle Rick and Mel's house. That's the place where I remember being single and my grandmother giving me the advice on how to meet women. And she told me, I forget who in the family was a teacher, she was saying, but there's lots of single women that are teachers. What you should do is you should go and stand outside the school at the end of the day when they're bringing the kids out, and you can introduce yourself to the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
That was her big plan on me picking up women.
That's funny.
One, it's not weird or creepy at all that some single guy in his 30s is
an elementary
that
school.
he's just standing outside of a school, trying to pick up women. Also, walking up to teachers going, "Hi, you're quite attractive. Are you single? Are you any?"
Or picking up the hands.
Maybe I'll hold a sign. Single ladies. Where's all the single ladies?
The single ladies?
Yeah.
The single ladies.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now, here's the funny part.
Mm-hmm.
You got what your grandmother wanted.
So, well, in a way, yes, but yeah, that's, you weren't a teacher walking kids out of school, it was just weird, when we met, I'm saying,
yes,
like,
but when we met, I was done.
Yeah.
But with
Melissa says, good morning. Mel says, not Mundline Wadsworth. Sorry. I know you moved. I just didn't know where.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see.
Melody says, your grandma always had advice, good and not so good.
I will never forget that. Just walk around asking women if they're single in the parking lot of a school. Sir, do you have a child at this school here? No, I'm just trying to get a date.
No, but I'm looking to have children in the future. So
yeah, okay. Why don't you come with us? We're going to go talk to the police for a little while. Brett says, good morning. Brett Kasanovich from Umfleet McDonald's. He says, we will have $3.49 hamburger Happy Meals tonight during the Santa Fun at the location that Santa's at. And so that's tonight and Rensselaer on College Avenue. And then tomorrow in DeMott, only from 5 to 7. So we're doing a special deal on Happy Meals. So go have dinner with the kids.
Yeah.
And visit with Santa Claus. What a great evening it's going to be at the McDonald's on College Avenue in Rensselaer and in DeMott tomorrow.
Yeah.
Santa's going to be there. A good deal on Happy Meals. Just a blast.
Everything's happy at McDonald's.
Yes. It's going to be so much fun. That's so cool. All right.
You know what I'm in the mood for?
Love.
Well, that, and someone's going to love us.
For love.
We've got.
I'm turning into the Joker movie where everything's a musical.
Yeah, it's fun. I have a $100 gift card.
Oh my goodness!
From Jasper County REMC.
Woo! Oh, today begins the voting at Jasper County REMC for the lights and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. So we will take caller 10.
All right, here we go.
219-866-4104.
Looking for caller number 10.
$100 Strax
call number
gift
1.
Card from Jasper
call
County
number 2.
REMC.
Call number 3. Call number 4. Call number 5. Call number 6. Call number 7. Holy cow, are they coming in fast? Call number 8. Call number 9. And caller number 10 is good morning. Who's this?
Mona Chambers.
Hi, Mona. How are you?
Good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You sounded like your phone was slipping away from you. Like you were. I don't want you to have any trouble while you're driving or anything. So, Mona, congratulations! You got a $100 gift card to Strachan Mantell, thanks to Jasper County REMC. Excited?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's
a lot of groceries.
That's some groceries for you there. All right, you hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl so she can get your information. And congratulations and have yourself a Merry Christmas, okay?
Thank you. You too.
All righty. That's exciting stuff. That gift card for $100 to Strachan Mantell provided by Jasper County REMC, all part of our 12 days of giveaways. Thanks to the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, Remington, and DeMott, Rios Granite, Cornerstone Real Estate, the Good Table Restaurant, Also, Steve Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon, BP and Raceway gas stations, Clark Garden Center and Floral Boutique in Remington, Peterson Ag in Remington as well, Jasper County REMC, Royal Oak Restaurant, Red Baron, Southside Package and DeMott Liquors, another season, and the Touhyville Media radio stations, WLQI, 98 Gold, and Bear Country. So lots of fun stuff. Don't forget to get yourself registered as a resident of Touhyville for your chance to win the big grand prize tomorrow. We're going to give one lucky listener $1,000. You got to be listening around 7:30 Central Time. So we will announce the name. You'll have 12 minutes to call us back at 219-866-4104. So put that in your phone. You never know when it could be you getting your name announced tomorrow. Exciting stuff. So that's going to be tomorrow. We're going to draw the winner of the big $1,000 giveaway. So let's see what we got here going on in the world. I'm interested in this. Let's see if this is somebody calling into chat or someone in trying to win. No, they went away. Okay. So we got our winner for that one, for the $100 gift card. So we'll draw more winners though throughout the morning. We got lots of prizes still left for today. Mm-hmm. So tapes containing unreleased Michael Jackson songs recorded between 1989 and 1991 were found in an abandoned storage unit. Mm-hmm. You said some guy, like they do auctions for these?
It's an ex-police officer or detective that now does, like, they buy like the what you call it?
Storage
the storage units.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, he has unreleased music in the best time that Michael Jackson was writing music.
I'm trying to figure out.
It's a Dangerous album. Was right around there.
Oh, okay. Which was like bad and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how it ends up there. Like, who's collecting stuff from Michael Jackson's house or wherever he had these recordings, his recording studio, whatever.
Yeah, it could have been just somebody who was there on the side or got a hold of him and held on to him. The only problem is going to be that the Michael Jackson estate controls all what gets put out there. So I don't know if now that he owns it, if he could make it public, if he doesn't earn anything on it or what.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. You got to find like the chain of how they got a hold of that, because that could be stolen merchandise. If he recorded it in the studio,
well, and
it's supposed to be his.
But isn't that the truth though about everything that you buy in one of these like storage units? It could all be stolen. So do you have to worry about that?
I would think you would, because what if someone was robbing houses, kind of like you're saying, like, and they put it all in a storage unit, and then they took off and never paid the bill. And you open it up, and we find it's all from a string of burglaries in a neighborhood or something.
I don't know. I don't even
know
what happens if you like. If you honestly made that purchase? Like, is it yours then if it's stolen?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that works.
Sergeant Fifield.
Yes, we do. We do need Sergeant Fifield.
That's
for
if
so
he's
many
listening
reasons.
right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need the answer to that. I just wonder, but I know they can't play them, or like you can't make money off of it without the estate.
Yeah. Jason says maybe it was Michael Jackson himself. According to the internet, he's not dead, just like Elvis.
Oh,
I don't think that's the case. He says it's on the internet, so it's got to be true. Of course, of course. Yeah, I'm really interested in that. I want to know, like, if you purchase one of those old storage units.
Yeah, if we have a
it's all stolen items.
Listening, I want to know what the deal is with that. How does that work?
Does it have to go back to the police then, and you're just out your money?
Well, how would you? That's where I'm like, wait a second. I at least get my money back if I'm not getting the merch, right? I don't get to pay for it and
lose it.
Get use of it, right?
I don't know. I'm very curious about that. So, all right.
We have a lawyer. How about Ned?
Yeah, he
I
might
wonder
know.
if Ned would know.
Yeah, he might know. Of course, I was talking about Ned Totter. Okay, let's take a break. When we come back, we have more stuff to give away.
Mm-hmm.
We have more stories. I want to get to this story in the next hour. I'm hoping we have time for it. I saw this, and it says 10 surprising facts about Wham's Last Christmas. I want to know what those are. It's just
They
a headline
better
I
be
saw.
good, because I'm telling you right now, he has always been, George Michael has always been one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
That was talent that was gone too soon. Like, ay.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
It's a great story with him.
Yeah, I was always a fan of his until I was in the stall next to him. I'm like, oh, come on now, would you stop over there with
Oh my gosh.
Holiday tunes, fresh-baked cookies, and holiday scratch-offs. Scratch-off season is finally here, with gifts for everyone on your list, starting at just $1. Spread cheer with Hoosier Lottery holiday scratch-offs this year. Gift responsibly.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Ever go through your morning routine with the overwhelming feeling you're forgetting something? Spoiler alert, you haven't been to McDonald's yet. And now at McD's, you can buy one, get one for $1. Choose a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage burrito and hash browns. Plus, add a medium iced coffee for just $2.50. Mornings just don't feel complete without it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
Did you know that driving under the influence of marijuana is illegal? Driving high will get you a DUI. And if you're wondering if law enforcement can tell you're driving high, well, everyone else can. Friends?
I can tell you drove high.
Parents?
I can tell when you drive high.
Relatives?
I can tell. You drove here high, didn't you?
So what makes you think law enforcement can't?
I can tell.
If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI. Paid for by NHTSA.
I'm at a smoothie bar asking people if they'd switch smoothies with me for $574.
Oh, I'll switch.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
That's a headache.
Nope, it's painless.
Oh, so it's easy money.
Yep, check Allstate first and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 who switched to Allstate and reported savings. Savings vary.
Your home for Chicago Bears football. Touchdown Bears! And Northwest Indiana's home for classic rock. The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI. Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Steinke Funeral Home. Visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Rensselaer Central Schools received a report of 2 threats recently, the latest being Wednesday evening. Superintendent Kirk Craig said the first one, after it was investigated, found no evidence at all of a threat, and that was reported as such. The second occurrence Wednesday, school officials heard there might be another one. Superintendent Craig said that with matters of this kind, there are always 2 questions. What do we report, and when do we report it? The superintendent had these comments Friday afternoon.
So I made the decision at that time that we are only going to report things that we know. And last night we did not know that there was a threat. We just heard that there might be one. We waited till this morning so we could talk to some students. We believed that a threat had been made. We didn't know about the credibility of it, but we didn't want to have people not knowing that we had that information. We're fairly confident that a threat was made, so we don't think there's any credibility to that. We don't have any credible evidence that our students are in danger. We always involve law enforcement.
City Police Chief Matt Anderson posted comments on the Rensselaer Police Facebook page. A portion of that post reads as follows, quote, I want to emphasize there was never any credible threat to the Rensselaer schools. Rumors spiraled out of control quickly and were thoroughly investigated. We take every potential threat seriously and fully investigate them, even if we suspect that there is no credibility, unquote. There were reports and a video on social media last night of a destroyed garage with material strewn from the building north of the Iroquois River, east of North College Avenue in Rensselaer, and a pickup across the river on the bank just north of Mount Hood Pizza. The video showed fire department personnel at the site of where the pickup came to rest. We hope to have official information today as to what actually took place, who was involved, and if there were any injuries. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of Stephen Wilson and Amy Molson of DeMott on drug charges last Tuesday after deputies attempted to serve an arrest warrant for Wilson north of DeMott. A press release from county law enforcement said there was no response from inside the residence, but the pair were found in a camper on the property and that Molson granted officers permission to enter to clear the area. Authorities said they observed hypodermic needles and drug paraphernalia. Deputies returned to the home, served a search warrant, and then located Wilson along with methamphetamine and needles. Stephen Wilson and Amy Molson were both charged with unlawful possession of a syringe and possession of meth, both felonies. Wilson was then also charged with the felony of maintaining a common nuisance. The Chris Lacoste Multi-Generational Park is well on its way to completion on the southeast side of Morocco. Executive Director for the Jasper Newton Foundation, Brian Hooker, has an update.
The paving has happened on the walking path on the property. The concrete slab and pavilion structure and the workout equipment's all been installed. I know now they're waiting for the weather to get better in the spring to add the additional walking path, the outdoor classroom, and the storybook walk and some other things as soon as the weather cooperates. But right now you can actually walk on the path.
Have a great week. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
If you were to unexpectedly pass away, would your family know how you wanted to be remembered and completely agree on how to honor your memory? At Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco, we know that differing opinions among family members can cause avoidable conflict and stress. When you pre-plan your funeral at Steinke Funeral Home, your family will know exactly what kind of funeral you want and how you want to be remembered. Call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit SteinkeFuneralHome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
86-year-old H. Scott Clark of Morocco passed away December 11th. Visitation will be Tuesday, December 17th from 9 a.m. until 11 at Stanky Funeral Home of Rensselaer. Funeral services for Scott Clark will be held on Tuesday, December 17th at 11 a.m. at Stanky Funeral Home of Rensselaer with Reverend Roberta Cook officiating. Private burial will take place. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Jasper Newton Foundation or the Sharon Clark Memorial Scholarship Fund. Arrangements have been entrusted to Stanky Funeral Home. Condolences may be shared with the family at stankyfuneralhome.com. 36-year-old Nicholas A. Cox of Wheeler passed away December 8th. Friends may call from 5 until 7 p.m. on Wednesday, December 18th at Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be made out to the family. Boardsman Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, showers mainly before 11 a.m. Patchy, dense fog between 7 a.m. and noon, so please be careful and put your lights on when driving. Cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 57. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 30. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 41. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 32. Wednesday, a 40% chance of rain and snow before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 39. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 22.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center. Touhyville, now even Touhier.
What are you doing up so early?
I'm just waiting.
Just waiting? What are you waiting for?
Waiting for my 15 minutes of fame.
No offense, but you just don't have talent.
Talent? I don't need talent. I'm in radio.
Oh, that's fame. Fame has a 15-minute half-life.
My 15 minutes of fame are over.
More like
15 minutes of lame.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you on a delightful Monday morning. Happy Monday, everybody. We appreciate you guys getting your day started with us, your week started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Portions of which are brought to us by Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the movie times that they have going on. They do movies Wednesday through the weekend. You can even download their app, the Google Play Store, or the App Store. That's fountainstonetheaters.com. Also, we are powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Just give away a $100 gift card to Strachan-Mantil from Jasper County REMC. Today begins their voting on the Christmas giveaway or the Christmas decorating contest.
The decorating contest.
We found some lights for our house. No, we're not in the contest, but we got blinky outside lights going on now. So, all right. So I guess they'll get the pictures up a little bit later on, so you guys can get voting on that stuff. So once they get the pictures up on Facebook, you'll be able to vote, and then you can like the pictures. Each like is a vote. So. Barb says, good morning. Good morning, Barb. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We appreciate it. All right. So I saw this last week, and I have not opened up the article. I just saw the headline.
Okay.
And it said 10 surprising facts about Wham's song Last Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I love the beginning of that song too. Okay, let's have them.
So
make them good.
It says here, it isn't really a Christmas song.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, just save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. It's about heartbreak, but I mean, it's a heartbreak on Christmas.
But it's on Christmas. I mean, it's called Last Christmas. So I don't know. I hope this isn't lame. I hope this isn't a list that is not of any goodness.
No Grinchy lists.
Well, but not like a silly list either. Like, come on. I mean.
Okay, so what does it say?
All right. There's nothing in Last Christmas about Santa, reindeer, trees, or snow, or anything we typically associate with the holiday. Rather, the song is about a failed romance that just happens to have begun on December 25th. Right, but still.
Right? How is that not a
So
Christmas
that's still
song?
a Christmas song.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah. So okay.
Is it a true story? Meaning it's a romance he had with somebody?
I don't know. It says George Michael wrote Last Christmas in his childhood bedroom. Maybe he was visiting or something. I don't know, but wrote it in his childhood bedroom. Michael wrote and produced the song as well. It says that's not all. By the time Wham recorded Last Christmas in August of 84, yes, August of 84.
I was, I was a sophomore in high school. I know, and you were in second grade. Whatever, get out of here.
I wasn't in second grade.
Get lost.
I just turned 10.
Oof,
I just turned 10 in July.
Ew.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Okay.
In 84, Michael had taken full control of the group. In addition to writing and producing the song, Michael insisted on playing the Roland Juno 60 synth in the studio. George wasn't a musician, said the engineer. It was a laborious process because he was literally playing the keyboards with 2 or 3 fingers. Michael even jangled those sweet sleigh bells himself that you hear in the song. Last Christmas didn't reach number 1 on the UK charts until
2002.
2021 was
What?
the first time it hit number 1 on the UK charts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, number 1. Okay. That's fair.
Tina says Taylor Swift sings the song as well. She heard it over the weekend.
Really?
Well, I bet she does a good version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Tim just says, love the show. Well, thank you, Tim. It's very nice. We appreciate it. It was another song featuring George Michael that kept Last Christmas at number 2 in 1984.
Oh, I know which one it is. It's going to be Mariah Carey, right?
No. Another song featuring George Michael.
Wait. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go?
No.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't know. Wham, ma'am. I am. What's it called though?
You're just you're on a
I'm off.
You're on a bad
Okay.
path.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on a bad path. Come back, Cheryl. You're on a bad path. Go.
You're getting colder. You're getting colder. You're getting colder. It was Band-Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas was number 1, and that was number 2.
Okay.
Thinking about the time of year that it was. So it
Okay.
featured him.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
George Michael was sued for plagiarism over Last Christmas.
What?
In the mid-'80s, the publishing company Dick James Music sued Michael on behalf of the writers of Can't Smile Without You, a schmaltzy love song recorded by the Carpenters and Barry Manilow, among others. So does it sound like...
I can't smile without you. Okay, can we cut this out? Because there's, maybe I'm nuts. I don't know too much about music, but there's only so many notes. So I cannot stand, there's ones that actually sound alike.
Right. There are some that sound exactly alike.
Like,
yes.
What's the one? I don't like him. He's on the Masked Singer.
Robin
Thicke.
Yeah.
And Robin Thing. That he's a Robin Thing.
Well, he's a weirdo.
But remember his song sounded exactly like the other song. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
This does not sound like I can't smile without you. I mean,
right.
Stop it.
I'm with you in that I'm not good at hearing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be able to catch if it's the same tune.
Well,
or whatever,
I can hear there's like, let's say sometimes they go up or there's some combination of notes but isn't that going to happen just because there isn't an infinite number of ways you can mix it without having to plug your ears? And
Okay. So according to the engineer, Chris Porter, the suit was dismissed after a musicologist presented 60 plus songs that have a similar chord progression
I'm
and melody.
saying it's a chord progress. You're right, right. I didn't know
So-
how to put it,
No,
but
me
yeah.
neither. So there you go. So
Yeah, that.
So
Gah!
so so take that.
One of my favorite songs.
Last Christmas, you gave me my heart. No, it doesn't work. No, sorry.
That's one of my
yeah.
favorite songs.
Yeah.
And I can't hear that song without thinking of my mother because
Your
she
mom? Yeah.
loved Barry Manilow.
Yeah,
we
so-
went to something like, I don't know, 15 concerts before she died
Mhm.
that were like in her lifetime, probably 15, maybe more.
That's one of my mom's
Barry
favorite
Manilow.
things about Alexa is that she can tell it to play like the music that you like. So she'll tell it to play Barry Manilow, and then
Mhm.
she'll just listen in the house. Like that's she
Yeah.
doesn't have to find CDs. She has to figure out a CD player. She
I
doesn't,
still
you know.
remember saving $70, and this was back in the day. So it was like, whoa. I mean, not that $70 isn't a lot today, but
Mhm.
$70 back then. Because he had I think it's 8-disc anthology of all of his music.
Wow.
And it was fantastic. I still have it to this
Yeah.
day.
I know a bunch of songs by Barry Manilow by
Mm-hmm.
heart, only by force.
So
'Cause
you're not like a closet lover of him?
No, he's fine. I
Okay.
mean, I'm
Could you
not
go to a
against it.
concert without going, oh gosh?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I know all the songs. I mean,
Mhm.
I recognize his talent. I'm not
Mhm.
crazy, you
Yeah.
know. But my mom, every time we got in the car, that was the cassette that went in.
That's
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
Him and Neil Diamond was my mom's like, and then what she also liked was all the songs from Broadway. So Cats, I mean, name it, Cats, Wicked,
My mom
would
too.
all be the na.
That's the other thing my mom will say to Alexa: play show tunes.
Show tunes. Thank you.
Yep. Chris says, good morning. Good morning, Chris. Jason says, Steve, I would rather listen to you trying to sing Christmas songs than listen to Mariah Carey sing.
What
Listen,
happened to her anyway? Like, did she
in
just
what
make
way?
so much money that she doesn't have to sing anymore? Like, she was like, I thought she'd be around like for
Yeah.
all the time. And I know she
know.
stumbled on New Year's. That's the
Yeah.
last time I remember it being so bad because she was lip syncing out of sync.
Right.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like watching
Yeah.
who's the big monster in Japanese? You know what I'm talking about?
Gah!
Gah! The dinosaur guy, Japanese Godzilla.
Back to 10 things that we didn't know about Wham's Last Christmas. It's been covered by a lot of people. Jimmy Eat World, Hillary Duff, Good Charlotte, Ariana Grande, Carly Rae Jepsen, Gwen Stefani, and Taylor Swift. Just a few of the names that have redone it.
Wow.
Some people make a concerted effort to avoid hearing it. While millions of people delight in hearing Last Christmas every year, an internet game known as Whamageddon encourages players to avoid the song from December 1st to the 24th. So it's a fun game. The rules are simple. Once you hear the original Wham version of Last Christmas, remixes and covers don't count. You're out. So you have to try to avoid hearing it all season long.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Last Christmas finally charted in the U.S., following Michael's death in 2016. Back in '84, Last Christmas wasn't released as a commercial single in the U.S., and therefore it wasn't eligible for the Billboard Hot 100 chart. However, Billboard changed its rules in '98 in the wake of Michael's unexpected death on Christmas Day 2016. The song
Ooh.
finally made its Hot 100 debut on January 3rd, 2023. It reached its peak position at number 4.
I don't know that I knew that. He died on Christmas Day.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh.
Michael was involved in 2019's movie Last Christmas. Okay. 2019 saw the release of Paul Feig's Last Christmas, a romantic comedy inspired by the song starring Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke. So there you go. There's your 10 things. So nothing too outrageous in there. For me, the one that sticks out is that it didn't reach number 1 till 2021. That's the one
Yeah.
that stuck out for me as kind of a big deal.
Well, and that it did. Like I think that's really neat that things can still be working. Like you left a legacy if all those years after your death, it hits number one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
wild.
just cool to think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jason says Nick Cannon and their 20 kids happened to her. All that child support. No, all Nick Cannon's kids aren't with Mariah Carey.
I think they just, oh my God.
He's got a bunch of kids with a bunch of different women. It's not just all Mariah Carey. Oh, that's funny stuff. All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we've got the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day, but we still got a lot of stuff to give away, don't we? We got to give away a lot of things.
We have 2 things and then t-shirts.
Oh, okay. We got 2 more things to give away this morning. Okay, so stick around for your chance to win cool stuff too. So hang out.
This holiday season, make your home the envy of your neighborhood by shopping at Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique in Remington. Clark's has porch pots, wreaths, and centerpieces, sure to bring Christmas cheer to your home. Nothing spreads holiday cheer more than fresh floral arrangements from Clark's. And for that hard-to-shop-for person on your Christmas shopping list, spring and summer landscaping makes a perfect gift, and gift cards always come in the right size. This holiday season, make Clark's Cutting Edge and Floral Boutique your first stop for holiday cheer. 231 South in Remington.
Are you ready for a mouthful of deliciousness? The Good Table in Kentland is bringing back the crave-worthy pizza. Straight to your doorstep, yes, we deliver. Available Thursdays through Sundays between 4 and 8 p.m. A minimum order of $20 for out-of-town deliveries with a $1.50 delivery fee in town and $5 out of town. Call 219-474-3245. The Good Table, good food, good friends, good times, and now good pizza delivered straight to your door.
Kirstein's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center is ready to let it rip this holiday season with traditions old and new. A variety of great gift ideas, games from Christmases past, and festive fun throughout the store. Kirstein's friendly elves can help you find the perfect present for the Harley fan on your list, including motor clothes for all ages, coffee and travel mugs, collectibles, and so much more. Now through December 24th, buy 3 t-shirts or sweatshirts, get 1 free. Licensed product only. Open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. December 24th for last-minute shopping. Kirstein's will be closed December 25th through January 1st and reopen at 10 a.m. on Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. All times Eastern. Let it rip this holiday season at Kirstein's Harley-Davidson Cycle Center and Museum, 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 877-KIRSTEINS. Visit them online at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and at KirsteinCycle.com.
Go steer crazy with Ag Leader. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new In Command Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-507-9624. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-507-9624. That's 800-507-9624. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
This holiday at T-Mobile, I'm joined by a special co-anchor.
What up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Snoop Deal Double G.
Snoop, let's talk about T-Mobile.
Okay, cool.
This holiday, get 4 lines for $25 a line, plus 4 iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence and the all-new camera control on us.
Let's get cracking, like a breakfast egg.
You can use those eggs to make some eggnog, Snoop.
Respect.
And people do love T-Mobile, where you can save on every plan versus the other big guys when you switch.
You know, y'all can take some of those savings and buy some Snoop merchandise.
Always a great stocking stuffer, Snoop.
We up out of here.
Hold your horses, Snoop D-O-double-G. Let's remind people one more time.
Head to T-Mobile.com and get 4 iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us, plus 4 lines for $25. Now drop that joint.
With 24 monthly bill credits for eligible trade-ins and 4 new lines without our pay. Well qualified customers with taxes and fees and $35 per line connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits or credit stop and balance on required finance agreement is due $999.99. Credits end if you pay off device early. See how you can save on wireless and streaming versus the other big guys at T-Mobile.com/switch. Apple Intelligence requires iOS 18.1 or later.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Monday morning.
What? It's Monday already?
How was your weekend? Not nearly long enough.
Today's a big day.
What do you mean?
Today is the day we can all go back to work.
You're a weirdo.
Why is that?
I hate Mondays. Mondays are the worst.
Oh, that's optimistic.
I admire your optimism.
So that means it is opposite day. Nope, it's just Monday.
But it's also
showtime.
Come on, man. Mondays are good. It's just all in the way you look at it. Portion of Touhyville this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Sycamore Drive-In. Coming up this Saturday is their freezer stock-up day. Last one of the year. Last one before they reopen in March. This is your chance. You know what I say? Tally-ho, Sycamore Drive-In. You have to get there for the vanilla tally-ho. You can get pints of custard, all flavors, quarts and half gallons of vanilla and chocolate. Treats galore, like the Chipwich, the drum, and vanilla tally-ho.
And you have to go there in person if you want to mention to Steve
that.
To never say tally
No. I want them to all stand in front of the place and go,
or
vanilla tally-ho. Yes.
Right.
It's Saturday, December 21st from noon to 5
Can you
at
imagine?
the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello.
Person after person does that to.
I'm telling you.
What's with these people?
I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Okay. So, also want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMott.
Oh, this is going to be so good.
They got a thing going on. Go ahead. You want to tell everybody?
Well, it's 8 days of giveaways.
8 days.
Mm-hmm. Starts today.
Mm-hmm.
Each day they're going to be giving away a prize bag valued at $50 or more.
So a bag with stuff in it already.
And yeah. And I mean, if you've been to Another Season, yeah, that's not like, that's good stuff. The bag will be filled with good stuff.
Yep.
Including a $20 in Another Season cash and one $20 Another Season cash to 2 lucky winners.
Wow.
So they've lost their minds there. They've lost their minds there, and we're about to lose our minds here. We're taking the 4th caller at 219-866-4104 for a $20 gift card to Another Season.
All right. Another Season provides the $20 gift card. It's all part of our 12 days of giveaways.
And if you go this week, you're entered to win. So you just got to go there and make a purchase.
All right, here we go. Hi, good morning. Who's this?
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. You just won a $20 gift card to Another Season in DeMott. Have you been to Another Season yet?
Yes, I have. It's awesome in there.
Oh, you're going to love this. You got your $20 gift card to another season in DeMott, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Hold on a second. I'm going to send you over to Cheryl so she can get your info. We can get you this gift card. You have yourself a Merry Christmas, okay?
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa. All right. Another fine winner of 12 days of giveaways brought to us by the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer, Remington, and DeMott, Rios Granite, Cornerstone Real Estate, The Good Table Restaurant, Steve's Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon, BP and Raceway Gas Stations, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique, Peterson Ag, Jasper County REMC, Royal Oak Restaurant, Red Baron Southside Packaging, DeMott Liquors, another season in DeMott, who we just gave the gift card away for, and the Touhyville Media radio stations. That is WLQI 98 Gold and Bear Country. Time now for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right, today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Colorado. Okay, there was a multi-vehicle accident in Colorado just outside of Denver earlier this month. When the police showed up, the driver who was at fault was, quote-unquote, hammered. And he boasted to police about being hammered. An officer asked him how many drinks he had, and the guy said, I'm not going to bologna sandwich you, bro. Probably 10. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a professional drinker. Sir, to be a professional, you need to get paid to do it. The police department posted the body cam footage of this interaction, and the guy was smoking something during the discussion. The officer asked, although it's Denver, so it might be legal there. I don't know. But I don't think you can drive on it. The officer asked the guy if he wanted to bother with trying a field sobriety test, and he said he didn't care. I don't care. Whatever. Police later said the breathalyzer showed a blood alcohol content. Now, I want to preface this by saying the legal limit is 0.08, okay?
In that
yeah,
everywhere. Okay.
Yeah,
Ready.
that's the legal. Anything over 0.08, you're too drunk to drive legally. His blood alcohol content was 0.326.
Oh.
What's that? 4 times? I'm not a math major, but that's 4 times the legal limit, right?
Or more.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
4 times 8, I think, is
32.
32. So more than 4
The
times.
magic,
See,
yeah.
you are a math major.
Yeah.
You
9 times
Cheryl
4
used to
is-
be a teacher. That's
9
how I
times
picked her up
4 is
outside of a school.
36.
9
Oh my
times. Sorry, I was trying to get my joke in.
No.
9 times 4 is 36. So yeah. Woof. Yep. I also could have just read the rest of the sentence that says more than 4 times the legal limit.
Well, there's that.
He was arrested. Thankfully, no one was injured in the crash, but he is definitely today's dumb criminal. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. Key and digital entry access control, camera surveillance for your business, repair or replace all commercial doors, hinges, handles, closures, locks, and keys. Visit pgr.glass to find out more. Click on Locksmith or Precision Security. Also, like Precision Security on Facebook.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, showers mainly before 11 a.m. Patchy, dense fog between 7 a.m. and noon, so please be careful and put your lights on when driving. Cloudy and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 57. Tonight, partly cloudy and windy with a low around 30. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 41. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Cloudy with a low around 32. Wednesday, a 40% chance of rain and snow before noon. Mostly cloudy with a high near 39. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 22.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
When it comes to sharing laughter and time with your loved ones this season, keep in mind that you could also be sharing respiratory viruses like RSV, which can cause serious health risks for you and for those around you, especially if you're pregnant, have a compromised immune system, or are over the age of 65. Give yourself the gift of protection this season. Visit your doctor or pharmacist or call 211 to find affordable vaccine options in your area today. Go to sharegoodhealth.org for more information.
Ever go through your morning routine with the overwhelming feeling you're forgetting something? Spoiler alert, you haven't been to McDonald's yet. And now at McD's, you can buy one, get one for $1. Choose a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage burrito and hash browns. Plus, add a medium iced coffee for just $2.50. Mornings just don't feel complete without it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
Have you checked your list twice this year? Stay on the nice list this holiday season by only gifting Hoosier Lottery scratch-offs to those 18 and older. Happy holidays, and please, gift responsibly.
Goodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. You know what they say? 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
Good morning, sunshine. What? It's Monday already?
Weekend is over.
So what's on Monday?
Back to work.
Monday?
Oh, I can't do Monday. Too soon.
Better make that money.
Back to work.
Work. I'm all about making that money. Great. Let's do it. It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Getting your week started here on a Monday. What a big week it's going to be, too.
Mm-hmm. We're going to make somebody's Christmas.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah. I know. I can't wait.
Right?
Tomorrow's going to be crazy. Yep. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when it comes to looking great for your holiday pictures. Head to Supercuts. Walk-ins welcome. But this time of year, I recommend getting an appointment at Supercuts in Rensselaer, Valparaiso, and in Lowell. Also want to mention our friends over at KIRPC Head Start, serving all areas of Newton, Jasper, and Plaskett County. Children ages 3 to 5. Visit KIRPC.net to find out more about what they are doing for all kinds of great kids all over KIRPC Head Start. Also want to mention Ed White Auto Sales in Rensselaer. It's new to you at Ed White Auto Sales, 1105 North McKinley Avenue in Rensselaer. Visit Ed White Auto Sales to check out their lot of what they've got. They're on the lot. You can visit in person. Today it's going to be in the 50s. What a great day to go walk around and check out all the different things that they have there, like a 2021 Ford Explorer. How about a 2022 Hyundai Sonata? Maybe a 2016 Mini Countryman. All available at Ed White Auto Sales. Visit edwhiteautosales.com. Go and like them on Facebook. All right. Roger sent us a message, said, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I cannot wait till Friday. I'll be off for 2 weeks till the 2nd of January. So looking forward to a little vacation.
We're almost in the same
Yeah.
thing, but we start a little later.
Yeah, we're looking forward to taking a little Christmas break from the 23rd through the new year. So that's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait to just sit, spend some time in our house. Now, I'm trying to remember, because we had such a nice weekend. Was our little jaunt outside, was that Thursday or Friday? Did we do our we talked about our hanging out on our front porch, right? With our
with our hot
chocolate.
cocoa.
We did that already. Okay. So, and then another thing we did over the weekend. So we've been saying such good things about Saturday Night Live, and they brought in Chris Rock, and that all went to shame over the weekend.
I don't know if anybody noticed it, because it hasn't like gone viral. Because I checked. He did not know any lines to any skit in the whole 2 hours.
Just reading
or
the
1.5
whole
hours.
time.
He was reading the entire time. I'm following his eyes. It's like he got there 10 seconds before and filled in for somebody and had never been on stage before.
Right.
Because I've never seen him do that for one of his stand-up specials, where I feel like he's reading a script somewhere or whatever. It was really not good.
I know. And then, well, the big thing that everybody's talking about from Saturday Night Live is Adam Sandler's
that was
return. But that was more of like a funny of like he was just screwing around with everybody.
He was messing with everybody during that skit. That was a riot.
Yeah. So I thought that was funny, but for the most part, I was dumbfounded. I was so looking forward to Chris Rock being on there because I'm like, he's been there before. They're going to write good sketches,
Yeah.
And not only it was hard to be in the sketch because all we saw was him just reading them. So it's hard to be funny when you're just sitting reading something.
He screwed up a couple of lines too. So then you could tell they were waiting on him. And then it was like, wow. I mean, I don't care how big the person is. If you can't practice, don't do it.
Then don't do it. Don't be a part of it.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very strange for me. I just thought it was weird.
So
that they that he was so bad at it. It didn't it kind of knocked me out. So so I mentioned this in my jokey jokes earlier, but it's real. The deal to air new episodes of Sesame Street on HBO and Max is not being renewed. Meaning that if nobody else picks up Sesame Street, apparently it's not on PBS anymore. I didn't know that. I remember when it got like grabbed by. It could be the end of Sesame Street. I remember.
Tell me how to get to Sesame Street.
They're going to change the name.
Never hear that again.
Well, they're just going to have to change the name of the song to "Can you tell me how to get to the unemployment line?" So they're just going to change the tunes.
Steve, that's heartbreaking.
Isn't
that
it?
Hurts my heart.
That's how I felt.
It kind of makes sense because I don't think any of my grandchildren ever go, "Oh, I love Oscar the Grouch," or I love the Cookie Monster. I mean, all those characters. are just not. That's not how they really learn anymore. I don't think.
Well, I knew that HBO had picked up like the show in at some point. It says here 2016.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that it was not alongside PBS. I thought it was still on PBS.
Me too. Yeah.
I didn't know that it was instead of. Per the Hollywood Reporter, Warner Brothers Discovery has opted not to renew its Sesame Street output deal with HBO and Max, which has been the home for the beloved children's show since 2016. They will, however, maintain their partnership with Sesame Workshop, the show's producers, to continue licensing episodes from the Sesame Street library through 2027. I don't know what that means. So essentially, if there are new episodes of Sesame Street being made, they won't premiere on HBO or Max, but viewers will still be able to watch certain older episodes on the streaming platform.
Whoa.
The decision from Warner Brothers Discovery is attributed to a change in strategy, opting to focus less on kid-centric fare and more on adult and family-friendly content.
Okay, so that was my question. I go, the kids are not, we didn't really have streaming when the kids were young. It was just continuous programming on different stations. I don't know how they do it now. I'm trying to think. Be a great question for Savannah, our daughter. How does she? I mean, like
the streaming, they just put it in front of the iPad. I mean, we saw it. I mean, it was just like
right, but they also watch it on their TVs. So,
so you turn on. What did you say the other day? Peppa Pig, and it just plays on Netflix. Like
okay.
So you move them. They say it's been a wonderful creative experience working with everyone at Sesame Street on the iconic children's series, and we're thrilled to be able to keep some of the libraries. Yeah, blah, 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 blah,
blah, blah.
Yeah.
Right. That's I'm not doing this for money, even though we're doing it for money.
So weird.
Ouch. That hurts.
Yeah.
So PBS didn't even wow. Okay.
I know.
I'm like, wow.
I know. This is so weird. It could be the end of Sesame Street, like new episodes.
Oof.
Wow.
That's sad.
Yeah. Wow. So crazy. Okay. The other thing we did over the weekend was, I know we're a little, we're a minute late on it, but we finally watched The Joker. Well, it just came out on streaming over the weekend. The Joker, Folie à Deux.
Yeah. I could not figure that out.
And we had heard it bombed.
We heard it bombed, but
now we
that
know
doesn't
why.
mean anything to us, because a lot of times when it used to be, the officials would say, "This is a great movie, get to it." We'd be like, "Huh?"
Right.
So I don't really ever really listen to reviews, but then the whole time I couldn't let it go. A couple times you said, "Are we done? Are we done?"
Right.
And I was like, "No, let's just see if it gains some sort of a thing, momentum."
There was a point though when I paused it to grab something from the kitchen, and you went, "We're only halfway through. There's an hour left."
I did. It was an hour and 6 in, and I was like, "Oh wow, that was too much."
When you feel that way about a movie,
Oof.
you know it's not going well.
Yeah.
But I'm with some of the critics that said, who in the world thought it was a good idea to turn the Joker into a musical?
And that you get the guy who plays the Joker can't really sing.
Right.
Like I don't want to say, I'm not, listen, we'll sometimes crack into thing and
he's not as good as me.
Right.
I mean, he's not like
better than
I
me,
am.
But still he's singing on the other side of Gaga. Like
Right.
what do we, this better be like good.
Bradley Cooper pulled it off, which I haven't seen.
He was,
but I believe
you never saw A Star Is Born. That's it. We're seeing it. That's it.
I almost said to
but
you,
I don't know if I could see it with you, because I literally scream out
you'll
during
give
it. Like,
stuff out.
yeah, I like talk to the street. No, it's not worth it, dude. She so loves you, dude. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Well, don't spoiler alert it.
Everybody knows The Star Is Born. I mean,
I don't. Never seen it ever.
So neither one, even Streisand, you never.
Nothing.
Did someone drop you on your head? That is like the movie.
Maybe.
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
Listen, I don't know how to tell you this.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm a boy.
I know.
No one was taking me to see Barbra Streisand movies.
Oh my gosh, this is A Star Is Born has got to be one of the top 5 movies.
Never saw it.
Oh,
And my mom, I'm sure, watched it multiple times in the house.
and I liked it. I loved Streisand and what's his name? Like
Christopher
wouldn't-
Cross?
No,
No.
Christopher Cross.
Who was it then? I don't remember.
Oh, I'm looking right at him. Okay. Anyhow, I can't believe it, but we're going to see it.
Where's the original?
I don't think
stars
you're
for it?
talking about Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson. That's what I was
No,
thinking.
but I thought it was what's it? Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie with her, and I'm thinking the guy from Truth. He's still handsome, and he's like 86. Know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, but Stars Born, Streisand, Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson.
Mhm.
Okay.
And Gary
It was
Busey as
sad.
Woof.
As Woof. No, who did I think? Who stars in Truth?
Truth.
Robert
Redford?
Yes, that's who I thought it was.
I think that might be one of my mom's other favorite movies. I think it was Funny Lady.
Oh, okay. Got it.
My mom used to love Funny Lady. Nope. Funny Lady was James Caan, it looks like. So I don't know.
Okay.
This is fun though. Like, this is we call this
I'm
listen
not-
to Steve and Cheryl
Right.
search Google.
Right.
It's
I'm
I'm
We're
telling you.
not on the Emmy or whatever it is committee.
So I've been thinking about, like, during our break, like you and I sitting and working out some like changes to the show and stuff,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
because the show just kind of flowed and you just came into it, and
Yeah.
it's really a different show with you and I. So, but one of the things that I'm adamant about that I have to get done is to put an echo right over there by the microphone, so that when this happens, it's not us just searching.
Yeah.
We just ask Alexa and then let her take us to it.
I still think we should do a who would have played it better in movies.
Oh.
Because like the Joker, if you ask me, it would have been an okay movie if they had a different Joker.
Oof. I don't think that movie would have been good no matter who you put in there.
Really?
I just
It
was
made no
too
chopped up and
strange and weird. And that's how I felt about the first one. The story was not fluid. And and I get artsy people, and that's all fine. I'm not artsy. I'm not. Talking about kids with their shows, Tina says my granddaughter has learned most of what she knows from constantly watching Ms. Rachel on YouTube. I'm not familiar with Ms. Rachel, but again, streaming. It's just you just watch it. Like for us, we sat down and we had Sesame Street, Electric Company, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
yes.
That was it. That's what
Yes,
was on.
and that's what taught us to count and
Yes.
taught us some Spanish. I remember.
Dig through the
and-
garbage.
No.
Oh, Oscar the Grouch was my favorite.
How to
so
count
that's
10 in Spanish.
yeah.
And then do you remember the electric company did that doom, 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 buh.
Oh yeah.
Bath. Do, 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 do.
Oh boy. Yes, I totally remember that.
With the
yes.
shadows and all that. Yeah.
Yes. Now I know coming up in a little bit we will end on a high note with you. Okay. But I thought this was too cool of a good story to pass up.
Oh, good. Okay. I always love a good story.
In rural Indiana, a couple are selling around 1,000 stately fir and pine trees for Christmas to help fund the education of their 8 grandchildren. Sean and Bruce Carpenter planted around 5,000 tiny trees a decade ago, reasoning that by the time they reach between 6 and 10 feet, their grandchildren will be shipping off to colleges and universities across the country and will need a helping hand. Time passed. The Carpenters let nature take its course on the plantation, keeping a lookout for bagworms and mowing the grass between the trees, but doing little else besides. Many died, but 1,000 beautiful trees remained ready for the holiday season, meaning that Bittersweet Farms is finally ready for business. It was an investment to help our grandkids for college, said Sean, one that's taken a while. Bittersweet Farms cut and carry Christmas trees for sale, reads the sign the Carpenters put out by the rural mailbox on Bittersweet Road in Bean Blossom, Indiana, located in the state's south central Brown County. Pick Your Own Christmas Tree estimates that this year, after inflation, trees likely will cost around $13 per foot, with rural prices trending down towards $75 for an average tree, but going up to as much as $100 in some cities. Bittersweet charges $10 per foot. If they were to ship 60% of their total stock at a median price of $83, they'd pocket just shy of $50,000. Presuming expenses and taxes, 20% of the take home, they'd get close to around $39,000. If all 8 grandchildren attended university, they would receive $48.75 from their grandparents, a pretty helpful way to start the next chapter of their lives. So that's pretty stinking cool.
I love that they had the forethought to think like that.
Yes, that's what a fun story that
Yeah.
is. So,
And that anyone that buys one is supporting that.
right, is
Very
putting into
cool.
that college fund. I love it. Mary Jo jumped in to say, is the movie The Way They Were with Barbara Streisand and Robert
That's
Redford?
it.
Is it The Way They Were? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All you need to do is play like a couple keys of this song and I'm like a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. The Way They Were. You were right,
That's
Mary
it.
Jo. Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. I would give her a prize, but I think she already won. I think Mary Jo already won. So,
Okay.
But speaking of winners, before we run out,
Okay.
we picked a winner from the residents of Touhyville. For what? What am I giving away?
What are they winning? We have two.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay.
What are they winning? How about a $50 gift card to Walmart, thanks to Peterson
Ag.
Yes, very nice. It is Matthew Quick of Rensselaer
Matthew.
is the winner. So
Tell us your address.
yes, so congratulations to Matthew Quick. If you want to call us, if you're listening with your address, you can. But because sometimes we send out these emails and we don't hear back. So if we don't hear back from you by tomorrow, then we got to give it away because it's all part of the 12 days of giveaway. So somebody's got to win it. So 219-866-4104 if you want to give us a call, Matthew. We'll try reaching out to you as well with your number that we have here.
And if you know Matthew
residents
Quick
of Touhyville,
call him.
yes.
We also need to hear from Bob Hanna, the Strax winner.
Mhm.
And we have to hear by tomorrow from Jackie Kennedy Bowman
And Fowler.
in Fowler.
Yep.
So if we don't hear from her, we have to give
Goes back in the stack.
goes back in the stack.
Exciting stuff. All right. That's going to do it for us over on 98 Gold WIBN. Thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate it. On WLQI, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got pizza quiz, and we will end on a high note. So stick around.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Ever go through your morning routine with the overwhelming feeling you're forgetting something? Spoiler alert, you haven't been to McDonald's yet. And now at McD's, you can buy one, get one for $1. Choose a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage burrito and hash browns. Plus, add a medium iced coffee for just $2.50. Mornings just don't feel complete without it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-299-1058. 800-299-1058. Again, that's 800-299-1058.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
It's time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
Rensselaer Central Schools received a report of 2 threats recently, the latest being Wednesday evening. Superintendent Kirk Craig said the first one, after it was investigated, found no evidence at all of a threat, and that was reported as such. The second occurrence Wednesday, school officials heard there might be another one. Superintendent Craig said that with matters of this kind, there are always 2 questions. What do we report, and when do we report it? The superintendent had these comments Friday afternoon.
So I made the decision at that time that we are only going to report things that we know. And last night we did not know that there was a threat. We just heard that there might be one. We waited till this morning so we could talk to some students. We believed that a threat had been made. We didn't know about the credibility of it, but we didn't want to have people not knowing that we had that information. We're fairly confident that a threat was made, so we don't think there's any credibility to that. We don't have any credible evidence that our students are in danger. We always involve law enforcement.
City Police Chief Matt Anderson posted comments on the Rensselaer Police Facebook page. A portion of that post reads as follows, quote, I want to emphasize there was never any credible threat to the Rensselaer schools. Rumors spiraled out of control quickly and were thoroughly investigated. We take every potential threat seriously and fully investigate them, even if we suspect that there is no credibility, unquote. There were reports and a video on social media last night of a destroyed garage with material strewn from the building north of the Iroquois River, east of North College Avenue in Rensselaer, and a pickup across the river on the bank just north of Mount Hood Pizza. The video showed fire department personnel at the site of where the pickup came to rest. We hope to have official information today as to what actually took place, who was involved, and if there were any injuries. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office reported the arrest of Stephen Wilson and Amy Molson of DeMott on drug charges last Tuesday after deputies attempted to serve an arrest warrant for Wilson north of DeMott. A press release from county law enforcement said there was no response from inside the residence, but the pair were found in a camper on the property and that Molson granted officers permission to enter to clear the area. Authorities said they observed hypodermic needles and drug paraphernalia. Deputies returned to the home, served a search warrant, and then located Wilson along with methamphetamine and needles. Stephen Wilson and Amy Molson were both charged with unlawful possession of a syringe and possession of meth, both felonies. Wilson was then also charged with the felony of maintaining a common nuisance. The Chris Lacoste Multi-Generational Park is well on its way to completion on the southeast side of Morocco. Executive Director for the Jasper Newton Foundation, Brian Hooker, has an update.
The paving has happened on the walking path on the property. The concrete slab and pavilion structure and the workout equipment's all been installed. I know now they're waiting for the weather to get better in the spring to add the additional walking path, the outdoor classroom, and the storybook walk and some other things as soon as the weather cooperates. But right now you can actually walk on the path.
Have a great week. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent